All right, man, we are finally back. Hey, appreciate that, Joey Brunson, man. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Appreciate that so much. Just about to get back into this Duke Dynasty. Hopefully my mic is not too loud. So I did a little bit of tweaking on this offense. I really want to make a power run game with a lot of 13 personnel, 12 personnel, 22, that type of thing. So we about to see how that goes. I think this ought to be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and get this rolling, y'all. We about to jump right into this thing. Let me just go ahead and get this tweet off right quick. Hope everybody is having a great day, because I surely am. Yes, we are going to use our spin on the Bixby offense. Something that I might post. I might post that Bixby offense. If I can tweak this thing to how I really want it, I'm going to go ahead and release it to y'all. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to love it for my ground and pound people with a newer spin. A little bit of more spread like elements and stuff and whatnot in there. I think y'all truly appreciate this one. I'm having fun with it right now, and I think the changes that I just made, they're gonna be pretty cool. All right, let's just go all black, please. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this thing.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week.
I swear, man, I need a blowout. I feel like sometimes I just be playing down the competition too much. Like, I ain't trash, but I ain't the best person. But man, I be wanting a little bit more, just more for my teams. I definitely play down the competition. I kind of overthink things too much in this dang game.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Ball first. All right, forget the tweet. Let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, crowd. Let's go. Like it through the back of the end zone. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was about to return. I'm about to say, no way. There's no way he's about to do that. All right, man. We got a quarterback that's a scrambler. Oh, wait. That was a QB or wideout? Let's go ahead. Let's jump in some shells already. Haven't I been playing Palms? Let's go Tampa 2 right now and just see what it do. Let's play inside. Why are we showing, man?
Off the play fake on first
No
down.
types of pressure.
Got his man downfield.
So, oh, they want to hurry up. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. All right, let's go back to Tampa. What are we doing? I don't know why we're like lined up as if we were in a man look.
One step wrap, two steps.
Okay, we just gonna have to get a hold of things. I don't like the way this is looking right now. Okay, we got a little break. Let's go back. I can't remember what I was trying to do with this defense. What were we doing? I know for sure I was playing like palms and stuff like that.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action.
That's a pick.
One deep down the left side.
That's all right. That's good coverage. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, do we sit back on this one, guys? All right, let's go palms. That's what I was wanting to do. We'll play inside coverage. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm working right here. Let's see if we can get bump him off his route. Run up with him. Here's the zone right there. Yes, sir. That's Clamp City. That's what I'm talking about. Good redirect outside linebacker. Never want to give him the free release right up the seam. We don't want to do that. All right, man. Let's. Dang, nah, let it go.
Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
All right, man. Let's get into this offense. Let's go. I'm excited about this. I had been working on this offense. Ain't nothing pretty about this offense either. I'm letting y'all know. There's nothing pretty about it at all. Duo. Do we have duo out of this shit? Okay, that's all right. I'm gonna just have to go to concepts to do this.
looking for a physical attack from the gun.
There we go.
And he knocked him down after a
Need
gain
more
of 3
yards
to
than
the
that.
23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football,
I guess
you still
duo
can
is just
line
considered
up,
an
get some
inside zone.
movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Yeah, it's not. All right. We just got to manually look for duo.
Back to the ground with the running
Oh,
back.
good block. I was not expecting it.
He is tackled, but
I like how he
it'll be a
got in
fresh
there.
set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it.
Oh,
by
okay,
2,
they
by
got
20,
duo
by
set up
30,
as a
by
power
40.
play.
I
All
just
right, I
wanna
can see that, I
get the
guess.
First down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are.
Hey, y'all gotta let me know if the
Sexy,
Elgato,
but I
like if
gotta
the
make
game
sure I
sound
get
is
to
too
that
loud,
stick, get
or
the
if I'm
first
too
down.
loud. I can bring me down a little bit.
They'll try the run. They'll move the chains after he
All right, let's
gets to the
rotate Quez,
43-yard
man. Let's
line.
get him out of there.
First down,
I don't want him taking too many carries. Even though I really don't like that wear and tear.
Be physical, get a big game.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Steamrolls his way ahead. That
Yes,
run
sir.
epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to
Wide
find
zone
space.
and duo. We
The
force
offense
feeding
getting
them.
set for a first down from the 45. They'll run it to the right side. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run,
You already
like
know
this,
we love
obviously,
mesh.
You can give up some
There's
plays
no
in
better
the passing
passing play.
game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw, it's Murphy.
A little bit behind
Quick
me.
strike complete. He's run out of bounds.
All right, let's get the tempo mixed in. Wait, I had Omaha to this. Let me see if I can audible to
That was
it.
a nice
Yeah, I
throw
can.
by the QB. When you
Looks like
see
we got
that
a good
drag
setup
route
on this.
coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not
Got
high,
him.
not low, where he has to stop his momentum.
Oh, you gotta hang on to that.
Catch it, keep
All right.
running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Let's go back to what we know.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see
Duo.
some quick game. A nice job there taking the
Let's go
throw
ahead and
away
get
from the
nasty with
quarterback.
him. Give me a DT right there, which I mean, it's already a double team. It's an
Incompletion.
automatic double team on duo.
They'll go to the ground.
There it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Run it again.
Inside the 20.
They're not even set up. Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
We got that.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Oh, let's go to a little bit
You
of
know, this is a
go-go,
running
mix
back
it
who
in.
wants the ball, and he
Let's
wants
try to
the
get
offense to run
that.
through him.
That's
Really
on.
nice job
Oh,
there
not the
on
reverse. I
third
wanted
down and
alert.
this opening drive for his offense. I can't
Okay,
wait to
cool.
see
We got
what
an
kind of game
audible.
this guy's gonna have.
We need some space. We need some space to operate. Let's flip it. I think we got the look that we want.
Got it.
There we
Behind
go.
the line, it's Jones. And he
Oh, we
throws
got
it
in. I thought we
right
fell
out.
short. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown,
Let's go. Let's turn it up.
They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like I said, we got Heisman and I got Heisman sliders on, but I'm not playing with wear and tear on. I probably should have it on to be like more realistic, and I'm not just trying to spam on running back. But I'm trying to get multiple carries and have a kind of running back by committee system. But I just gotta find a way to like fine tweak the wear and tear. But sometimes it's just like a little bit outrageous. They act like you guys ain't got no stamina sometimes. Let's go back to our cover four. Let's go to palms. Try to get some pressure with just the front four. We're gonna play inside technique on these. I ain't worried about the sidelines.
Between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
Team, scrape over. Ooh, I thought he broke the tackle. Okay, I went for the big hit right there. Thought he busted it on us. Or did he? That sounded weird. Okay.
Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're
Let's go inside technique. We playing palms again. Leading the guard right here.
knockbacks and limiting his carries.
He picks up
Did I
maybe a
miss?
couple
Oh yeah, I missed that
right
tackle.
at the
I went for
30-yard
another
line.
big hit. I read it right, just didn't make the hit. All right, we can't sit back too much. Let's go for a zone blitz.
So strong.
That Saw Will Blitz 3 right there ain't bad. Don't kind of rob the middle right
Sheer
here.
mass and strength.
Right there.
Unloads to the
Oh
wideout.
man, we gotta get better pressure than that. We got routed up on a damn comeback. Okay, we good. We good. Let's go to a double mug. Try to create some chaos right
They just
here.
want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good.
I got a bad habit at hit sticking, guys. I can't be the only one. Hold on, my mic's showing red zone. turn it down a little bit for y'all.
Underneath,
I ain't blowing y'all damn ears
he'll
out.
make those contested catches.
Let's go 4. Cover 4 drop field. Let's show 2 out of it. Tighten up the line. Read guard. I'm gonna lie, they got me with that. That's gonna be open all day. If we play forward, that's honestly gonna be open. We just gotta be able to come down faster. I don't mind giving that up. I really don't. I don't mind giving it up at all, guys.
In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion.
There we go. That's the pressure we looking for. We want to get coverage sacks. If I can just get some elite pass rushers, which I'm trying to get some speed rushers for the edge, we're going to be cooking with physicals. We are going to be cooking. Try to get an over. Inside. Still robbing the middle by myself. Just got to play it smart. And it was a drop. 3rd and 7. We'll take that. We'll take that down a distance. All right, let's try to run Tampa right here. We're going to play underneath. I got to rob the middle right here. Giving up the run for sure. Something ain't right. Why is that happening right there? Nice, way to get off.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Unleashes to the end zone.
Are you serious?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Like, I get that my corner was playing flat, but damn, bro.
Absolutely sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties.
7-7 against Middle Tennessee, huh? I wonder we should man up. I like playing zone.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
I feel like I make more chaos having my playing zone, but maybe we need to stop sitting back and start sending pressure.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Something told me I should have got that up. They stretched that play pretty well. I'm not going to lie. I'll give them that.
How much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set
Quarter.
that.
Like I said, man, we be in dogfights. We be in dogfights. We be tearing it down. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I'm in the Twitch stream. I need to go to the multi-stream. Probably think I've been ignoring y'all. I don't think nobody put anything in there. Nah, I've been sitting in Twitch stream the whole time. If anybody said anything, my bad, man. I did not ignore y'all, I swear.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Pulls it and fires.
Yeah, the turnaround for that. We want to catch him on the run. RPO game. Want to catch him on the run, on the run.
They'll put the tight end in motion.
Let me double team off of him. We'll run this almost like his duo.
Running back
nice. I'm going a little bit slanted. I probably just need to get downhill and quit looking for the major play, right? Am I giving up yards?
They understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make.
Ah, come on, he a baby. We can make that one happen.
Making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the short throw on the field.
Easy.
The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end.
You're just punching him in the mouth the whole game.
The give to the back.
Wait till I get some big uglies. This line ain't even truly fit
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right
for the
now. It seems
offense
like
that
no
I'm
matter
running
what
right
they're
now,
dialing up, they're getting
it's gonna get a
positive
lot
yards.
more
It just
uglier.
feels so good as a play caller.
Like we probably gonna
On
struggle
first
against
down,
Clemson,
you can
if
get yards like that
depending on
turning
who
around
else.
anyway.
Yeah, and on the other side, he's scratching
We'll
your
probably
head
struggle
going, what
against
the heck can I
Clemson
do?
and Miami
You gotta
if I
find
gotta
something
play
on
them, which I
defense.
should have to.
He's gotta find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Quarterback keeper.
Probably should have put it back up there.
Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs.
Go back to motion
It's going to
duo.
be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
To the ground with the back.
I screwed that up. I was indecisive right there. I was real indecisive.
You gotta have that
I won't even lie.
defense you can go to in running situations.
I could have
Your
scored
base
that.
defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop. the
Oh,
run,
let's go
stop it up
shot
front.
wide receiver
My guys
option.
play big up front. And
Let's see if we can get that
add
matchup with Hasley right there.
Great
Hasley.
job of the base defense making a play.
Oh, speed up. Let's go. I think the quarterback draw gonna work. Or am I being stupid? Oh my God. We barely got it. They were not letting me truck him for nothing.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
There it is. Huge cutback line.
Touchdown, Duke. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I told y'all, man, ain't nothing pretty about this offense. Y'all probably hate that I'm running the ball so much and ain't nothing going on downfield, but this is my style of offense right here. That is the style of football I like. I mean, I would like more downfield shots, but I just feel like I don't have the personnel to make it happen. You feel me? I'm not gonna force it, especially if what I'm doing right now is working. And what's the point? What is the point?
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels. Because at this
So,
point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more.
Lofts one high.
That's a pick, right? Oh my lord. Wide receiver told him get his weight up. That's my best wide out too. All right, we about to try to play some man right quick and then get some pressure down.
Downfield, the defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Oh my lord. I was like, what the heck just happened? What a trash pass. All right, cool. We need this. All right, turnover. So typically you want to do a play shot right here. Give me something that I like. I guess the play action double post, man. Hopefully we get enough time. Me in the cover 3, so it looks like we got the look that we want right here.
Use the play fake now to throw.
Nope, threw it in double coverage. Oh my. Oh, thank God he dropped it.
Completed, nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
Almost goofed that one.
Wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not
My feelings would have been so hurt, guys. I'd have cried.
He misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, he hung on to it. Nice. Beautiful.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make.
If I can get some more athletic tight ends.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
Oh my lord. I held it too long. I was trying to get the pass out. I didn't realize I handed it off by there. Oh man, that was about to be terrible.
You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Do I have G-load in this? Not in this one. Let's do an over. Yeah. There it is.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. You'll pitch it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
What am I looking for? I was looking for a sweep, but whatever. Like a jet is what I was looking for. Fair run duo. Come on, get across.
Running it to the right. And they did not let him
We go for it.
first down line. It'll bring up a call here. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
There it is. In there. Love it.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work.
And it's so funny that that counts as a touchdown pass. I mean, technically it is, but that's a weak way to get some passing stats. That's hilarious to me.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return.
Yeah, I got put in the spin cycle. That happened just now.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going.
Let's try to make something happen right here. Hopefully this ain't a run.
Feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14.
I'm so slow at linebacker. That's another thing we gotta fix. Just more speed on defense. Just way more speed is what we need. Speed is what we need. Easy. But y'all know what I got that from.
He'll try the left side.
Yes, sir. Way to shoot the gap. Out of that 3-2-6 look, I'm surprised we pulled that off.
Linebackers have
Let's
such
go
an
6-1
amazing
even.
Gotta play run, gotta play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressive.
3rd and 7. Tampa 2. All right, let's send some fire. They didn't get it off in time. Play inside technique.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming
Let's try to get a quick score. 158. Run the timeout. Then we get the ball back second half. It's looking nice.
He's got great speed.
One thing I will say, it probably behooves me to like start throwing the ball a little bit more, just because I know against Clemson and like just other teams with a stronger defensive line, we're gonna have to be able to throw the ball to soften them up, I imagine, just to like loosen up the box.
Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision.
Quick little nose concept. Man, like we got a one-on-one over there.
And just let my back get some positive yards.
We
You're
don't.
getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the
I take that.
Continue to stick with that.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
I don't know if this gonna work.
Got his man quickly.
I need to run that one more often. That worked a lot better than I thought it was going to work. It's a lot smoother.
Right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The offense.
Nah, facts. Like right now, I'm recruiting straight power line. Straight power lineman. On the offensive tackles, I might go agile just because we need some protection for those play action setups, but I think it'll work out pretty good. Damn, that opened up nicely. Ah, that makes me so happy. Yes, sir. Let me not get too hyped. It's Middle Tennessee. I'm supposed to be doing this. Act like you've been here before. Act like you've been here before. Probably scored a little bit too quick. You know how this game is.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more.
And it's tough in the beginning, man, because I stay getting beat out for offensive linemen. That is the most painful thing. All of my emphasis in recruiting at the very beginning goes on offensive line. And when I lose them, man, by a little bit, like at the end, it hurts.
Something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
All right, there we go. Coverage sack. I'm going to use the timeout right here. Wish I'd have kept my other one. They probably just run it out now.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Oh. They probably just run the ball right here. Oh, redirect. Ah, quarterback inaccurate. Toughest position to recruit for. Yes, sir. Because it's not enough quality linemen. And then you really don't have enough points in the beginning to just go scout and find those diamonds in the rough. You are right about that, sir.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by
like I'm recruiting some big uglies, man. Like I'm trying to go for 6'5", at least 330 pounds, some road raiders for this offense. Oh, good block. Oh, we got it. We got it. No way. Oh. Hey, Frankenstein, man, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man, I just try to bring like a lot of life to the game with the playbooks. Because despite how good they did this year, we are still limited in some of the things we want to see, like historic playbooks and stuff. And I just try to bring some of that style back, man. I'm glad y'all enjoying them. I really try to get like all the requests out. Like there are still a ton of different playbooks and stuff that I haven't done that people want to see. And I'm trying my best to like get to it. I can't wait for 26, man, because I know they got a lot of good stuff that's going to be in there. So I'll get the playbooks going back again. I'm supposed to be dropping one this upcoming week. It's Lincoln Riley. However, I'm not sure exactly what form of Lincoln Riley this playbook is going to be. Because I felt like the offense that he ran with Jalen Hurts differs from the offense that he had with Baker Mayfield. And slightly different from that he had with Kyler Murray. I'm trying to figure that one out. That run and shoot, though, man, it wasn't easy to do. It took a lot of work and research to go into that offense because there's so many rules. So many rules to that offense in particular plays. That's what I'm saying, man. See, we think just alike. That old school football, like the wishbone, I want that back in there. I want single wing. I want the wing bone offense that Army ran in 2014 version of NCAA. Just stuff like that. A split T, man, offense, just old school veer option, man. That'll just be so good for the game. A video about the evolution of Lincoln Riley would be awesome. Man, that would definitely take some time. I need a lot of B-roll. So if y'all looked at like my very first videos for this game came out before I got monetized, I was putting in footage and film of like historic games. But now, of course, because I want my videos to be monetized, I can't steal that footage. But you kind of giving me an idea, Robo Joey. I like the way you're thinking. So you're saying instead of just sticking it to one style, it'll be a long video, but if I can somewhat incorporate 3 playbooks in one, something like that, right? Kind of like a piece of all of his offenses that he had at OU, you think?
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Followed that blocking and got 5.
What's good? Yabba dabba do. What's good? Appreciate you dropping in. I know this ain't gonna happen, but probably I wish we can customize team playbooks to use in online regs. You know, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. There's a split amongst like the fandom. Because in some dynasties I've heard, which I haven't even done an online dynasty this year with any friends, I heard some people say you can use custom playbooks and some people say you can't use it. Some people allow it, some people don't. And here's my thing. What's so wrong with having custom playbooks? You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. I get it. Some plays work better than others, but man, it's just part of the game. It's totally different if I got Nick Harbor on my team and I'm constantly running go routes, and for whatever reason you just don't have enough speed to cover it, and so it gets old. But it's another thing if I want to have multiple wildcats in my offense. It looks like this, and pistols in duo. Like, man, figure out how to stop it, because that's truly what football is now. Everybody imitates the best offensive play callers and signal callers, and they see certain schemes and things that they like and they use it, man. That's what the freaking game is. Some guys got wicked playbooks, some guys keep it simple, but you got to do what works for you. So I don't understand why you can't use custom playbooks online, like in head-to-head. This is how I feel about it.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive.
Okay, bet. That's what you was thinking about? It is. It's fun, man. It's fun.
You're absolutely right here.
And that's what I try to tell people, like when I make these playbooks and stuff, and when I have stuff going on in my mind. I love doing this because I'm a football X's and O's guy at heart, man. I love seeing different schemes. I love seeing people being different. So there is no meta to this game. Like, I guess if you play cut, yeah, you got to have like the best cards and stuff to compete in this pay for play. So that truly sucks. But as far as this, I don't mind the custom playbooks because there shouldn't be a meta in this game. Everybody has their own play style and what works for them. You see me right now. I'm not even throwing the ball downfield, and people might be like, oh, he's doing this spam and stretch and duo. No, that's just my offensive scheme. That's what I love running. That's what works for me. Can't tell somebody how to play the game.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going for 6.
Did he drop it? Oh, you know what, dude? You got to get replaced. I'm sorry. That was a dot. I finally took a chance downfield, and we dropped that one.
On 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could
be explaining to my wife how to play with and against certain. Hey, I feel it playing it. Hey, I be doing the same thing, man. My wife gets tired of me talking about football. Sometimes she just be looking at me like, you can't just sit back and watch the game. But it's small things. It's small things that you notice, man, that pick with your brain. You just love it too much. You're a football guy. You're a football guy. There's guys that play football and watch football, and then there's football guys. I have to analyze every single little thing and ask questions. So I cannot watch the game in peace. It's a curse and a blessing at the same time. It really is.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
I doubt they do it, but they remember back in the day, Madden had like creative formation and creative play. I don't think they're gonna give us that much freedom, but it's a pipe dream. It'd be nice to have that back in, but I'm pretty sure some people will come up with some crazy things that might just be too hard to stop.
And he was trying to chart a course.
He should have caught it. That's why I might not give him another chance. I might not give him another chance. What's some of the things y'all excited about college football 26? I'm hoping to get some leaks and stuff, man, because right now we're in spring football, but when the summer hits, I'll be able to start dropping more videos. But I want to be on time. Why would you throw it away that way? I want to like get it in time, like for the leaks, man, so I can be like some of the first people to report the stuff. I had like a whole wish list that I put on Twitter, and I'm just hoping at least 3 of the things on that list get done. Oh my Lord. Give me y'all ideas, and that's the biggest thing too. I really hope EA listens to the fans. We got a huge community behind us. Now I'm hoping that eventually I can grow my channel and platform so I can be somewhat of a voice for the community and make sure that demands get met, because it was a blessing to have this game back. It took off. We knew it was going to take off. And for this being the first installment of the game in Lord knows how long, they did a damn good job. They really did. I've never been a Madden person. The last time I truly enjoyed Madden might have been whatever Madden had Brett Favre on the front. Y'all remember that one? The one that had Brett Favre on the front. I think maybe there was a copy where maybe he was in a Packers uniform, but then maybe they switched it to him in the Jets uniform. And then that was the one where Dallas still had Miriam Barber on the team and Jason Witten. That was like, and Tony Romo. That was the last time I truly enjoyed playing Madden, dude, ages ago. Building our dynasty, great start but needs work. Yeah, I agree with that. there's a lot of things that can be added to Dynasty mode. Now, one thing I will say, and it's not really a nitpick, Road to Glory was underwhelming. I used to play Road to Glory for hours and hours. I can honestly say out of the hundreds of hours I've put in this game, probably less than 20 of them have been spent on Road to Glory. Everything else has been straight Dynasty mode. Dynasty mode for me. I did not enjoy Road to Glory. It just felt real generic. I saw the vision, but it just didn't happen. And that's just my opinion. Some people probably loved it, but it just wasn't for me. If you can give me 14 Road to Glory back, just that, with not even any new features, I'll take it. I want some more stuff incorporated, but I take the old Road to Glory back over this one. What is up with these punts, man? These sliders are acting kind of weird. Like, the quarterback has been throwing some pretty bad passes. But once again, Middle Tennessee, I'll shut my mouth and take the win, because when I play a tough game, I'll get smacked up.
On the run, it's Thomas. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, you got some speed to you, sir. You got some wiggle.
Like, how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. They're down.
Would I be stupid to flip this back the other way? God, they overloaded with me. So right now we got a center. Center has that shade right there. You got the end. You got that linebacker. So that gives me a one-on-one right there. I might be able to make this happen.
They think they can create space here with the
it did happen. I just didn't win the one-on-one. I just wanted to see what was going to happen. Got to try some stuff out.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day.
Going back to like the playbook thing, just the custom playbooks and being able to have some individuality in the game. Because despite us having like some of the same playbooks and same stuff like that, there really isn't a meta. That was the main reason why I stopped playing 2K. I was a huge 2K fan, even though it damn near was like the same game every year. But when you went online, everybody just had defined roles. I was just trying to hoop and have fun. And then you got guys saying, you're not going to win if you don't play 5 out. Oh, this guy has to be a rim protector. Your point guard has to be a shot creator. Hey, you guys need to be able to just sit in the corner and shoot threes. And then we're just going to pick and roll the whole time and either throw the lob or we're going to curry slide, dribble. I'm going to kick it to the corner. You knock down the 3. Like, that gets boring, bro. That gets boring. And that's because 2K is built like that to have a meta. Like, the archetypes have too much power versus just basing everything off of skill and guys being able to make stuff happen. They had their own individual player. Everybody is alike. That is one of the main purposes why I make these playbooks. You don't have to run the default LSU offense or Ohio State or Alabama offense. You can have an offense that blends Navy and the flex bone in a damn air raid. Like, why not? If you got the personnel to do it and you know how to make it work, that makes the game a lot more fun. And they need to let us do that online. We don't want a meta. We want freedom.
When they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be.
Somebody gonna cry about it. Somebody gonna cry about it. There's nothing like taking an A beating online and you got shredded up for 300 passing yards and then somebody start running a triple option on you. It's gonna hurt your feelings.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense.
Man, the recruiting portion could go even deeper. Like they did a hell of a job with recruiting. Recruiting actually has always been pretty good in the game, but just some things I would touch on in this aspect. Oh my lord, they about to get a cheat. Get out the way, kicker! You hold me up. Never mind, he got it. Whatever, y'all can have that one. I charged that one to the game. But so check this out. You know how like you have the positive ratings on the side that benefit your recruiting? You have good academics, you have good campus life, you have good publicity, like stuff like that. The offensive scheme fits. There needs to be prompts for negative recruiting. And I don't mean that if you have a bad grade, the player is less likely to come to your school, because that already happens. However, you being able to play on other teams' weaknesses and mentioning that to the player can knock down their interest level in said school or possibly benefit you more. For example, let's say if you were a hometown kid in right here in Houston. I'm close to Houston. I'm in the Baytown area. And going to Houston meant everything to you. You wanted to be close to home, right? However, Houston has like, let's say mid facilities, which they don't. I'm not saying if anybody like UH, they just made a national championship in basketball. They got okay facilities. And let's say you're trying to get this guy to go to SMU or you're trying to get him to go to Texas. You want to stay closer to home in Houston. Those other places are, say, about a 3-4 hour drive. Not too far. But you can say, hey, I get that we're a couple of hours away from you, but we got way better athletic facilities. Houston doesn't have the athletic facilities that can help you progress as an athlete and get you to the next level. It's not going to be that in depth, but negative recruiting should be added because we all know it happens. Hey, I understand you want to go there, but we got a bigger NIL bank. We can offer you more money. Just things like that. We can offer you more playing time and use that to negatively recruit other schools, because despite how good your grades are, once a player has interest in the school, like we lose interest on the game. Like let's say if you do a visit and then you have a visit with a player of the same position, or you lose the game that they visited to, you kind of lose points off of that. But there's really no other ways that the AI loses points. I'm just testing stuff out at this point, guys. I'm just testing stuff. I just feel like that'd be real cool. Matter of fact, I could have summed all this up as an LSU fan. So I don't know if y'all familiar with Devin White, but one of the craziest things that happened was Nick Saban. Nick Saban really wanted Devin White to go to Alabama. And when Devin White pretty much told Nick Saban that he shut down his recruitment and he was staying home and going to LSU, Nick Saban said, all right, that's cool, but you know you're going to have to lose to us for 4 years. You're going to lose to us every year. That type of thing. Like, that is nuts for a coach to say that. But it's the fact that it actually, are they really trying to get him a comeback? It's the fact that it actually happens. To be able to do that in the game would be nuts. You already know it's LSU on top, big dog. Yes, sir. You already know. Wait, let me flip it. Let me do it like Brian Kelly. That's how Brian Kelly hold his. He be in the pictures like this. Like a square. Brian Kelly a trip, bro. Thanks. Dang, you had to deal with some of that in your recruitment? Like, give me some examples if you got some. Like, I don't want to be all in your business, but nah, that's interesting to hear, man. Because if Nick Saban said that to Devin White, like, it'd be crazy to just hear half of the stuff that other colleges say about other schools. Matter of fact, here's an even better one for you. So Le'Veon Moss that just played at A&M, and like I said, this is rumor. I don't go to LSU. I don't know nobody at A&M, but it's just rumors of stuff that you know that possibly could have happened. And so Le'Veon Moss is from Baton Rouge, and I don't know if y'all know, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Lake Charles, but Baton Rouge get a little bit crazy. It ain't one of the nicest places to be in. I'll put it that way. In some parts, it ain't the nicest place to be in. In A&M, there was a rumor that A&M recruited against LSU and told Le'Veon Moss, and even tried to tell like his mom, which they from Baton Rouge, they know the area, but well, because of his situation, told other recruits that, you know, if you let your son go to LSU, it's more chance for violence, or that they're gonna be in danger versus being in College Station, which is a little bitty college town in the middle of nowhere. You ain't really got to worry about too much going on, not too much crime and this and that. So they used the crime rate and violence that was happening in Baton Rouge as a negative recruiting, a negative recruiting point to stop guys from going to LSU or swearing their parents to not want them to go to LSU. Insane, but it happens. It's part of the game. It's dirty, but it happens. Crazy, you an LSU fan, because I've been a Bama fan since I was young because of my dad. Get out my stream, dog. Now I'm playing with you. Man, you know the funny thing about sports is robberies are created for weird reasons. I never in my life had a reason to hate Alabama until Nick Saban went there. I really didn't. And the funny thing is that I don't even understand why I would hate Alabama, because Nick Saban chose to go there. So I guess it is what it is. I mean, when I was younger, I probably hated them. Oh, they're gonna say illegal man downfield. I hated them because of that thing, but truthfully, I really don't have too much of a reason to hate Alabama. Like probably since what, 010? I can't remember when he went there, whatever year, 09, whatever. That's when that thing really started, because as a true LSU fan, our rivalry never was with Alabama. And truthfully, it wasn't much of a rivalry. Once Nick Saban got them up and running, they was beating our ass for like a long time, and still kind of are. It's really one-sided. The games are just good sometimes. They're like epic matchups. LSU's true rivals have always and will always be Ole Miss, because that's really the main one if you go back. Ole Miss, Auburn, because of the Tiger Bowl. I guess you can kind of say like that one is real big. And funny enough, I wish they would put them back on the schedule. Tulane is one of LSU's biggest rivals. Has always been the Tiger Rag, bro, from back in the day. And Tulane got a damn good football team now. That game would be so good for the state of Louisiana. I wish they would bring that game back. And then we kind of got into the little thing with Bama because of the Nick Saban stuff and had some epic matchups. And not crossing the 50-yard line and stuff like that. And then now A&M wants to force a rivalry with us. A&M forces a rivalry with everybody. I truly am annoyed by Texas A&M. So yeah, man. Bama cool. I ain't gonna lie. They cool. Yeah, I'm on Xbox, bro. I'm on Xbox. It did. It really did. It did Tulane horribly. You're right. Man, look at that, me being slow. Thank you, Ed. Arkansas, Battle of the Golden Boot. How can I forget that one? Hey, let me tell you, that Arkansas rivalry hits a lot harder than people think. They think a lot of people don't care about that game, man. That game right there is everything, because it's been so many years, and I will tell you, LSU can be having the perfect year, seems unstoppable, and Arkansas could be 1-9. It don't matter how bad Arkansas is, how bad of a season LSU is. That game is going to be hard fought till the end. It is going to be a tough game. They care about that boot, man. It's a lot of bad blood in that Arkansas and LSU game. It's always good. Anytime we play Arkansas, I'll be like, I already know this about to be a struggle. It is going to be a struggle against the Razorbacks. I'm never calm for that game. Here's the biggest thing about Tulane, and once again, being from Louisiana, man. So, like, I don't know if y'all ever looked at this. I love Louisiana because we're real big on football. A lot of people that don't do research, they don't compare Louisiana to the Texases and to the Californias and to the Floridas and the Georgias and the DMC area as far as like producing NFL talent. But go look at it per capita. Go look at it per capita. You got to think about how small Louisiana is, and then look at the talent that the state is putting out. And it's not just like LSU. It's so many talented guys in Louisiana that go under the radar, because if you don't go to the flagship school, you don't get those offers. It's like, oh well, it's so many small town places that have so much talent, and these guys go under the radar. And a lot of those guys end up going to Tulane, bro. Tulane can legit be a powerhouse. Now the problem is like the infrastructure in the place that New Orleans is. Like, everybody thinks about the tourism and stuff, but just in my opinion, and like I said, no disrespect to anybody from New Orleans, it's not the best city. Like, a lot can be done to liven it up, and it's really no space to build stuff, so it's tough to improve Tulane's campus. Like, years ago, they just got their football stadium. But if they can just do that and update NIL game and stuff, Tulane is a sleeping giant. I feel like in every sport. They used to be damn good at baseball. Tulane is a sleeping giant. I feel like they're in the same situation of UNH. You're in the right city. You have the athletes. You just got to figure out a way to get even on the NIL scale, get those players in there. It's a little bit easier for Houston because Houston is like a mecca. So you see what they're doing in basketball. They can do the same thing in football. It's just going to take some time because guys rather go to Texas or A&M or even TCU and Baylor and other places. Problem with Tulane for football is that the guys that are good enough and they're studs, they want to go to LSU or they want to leave out of the state. And Tulane can just like somehow up their packages or just find some type of incentive or way to just get a few of those guys and create a culture with what they already got. Bro, Tulane would be a monster.
Every time you watch the tape, You know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This
Give me
was
that.
open.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by
What they got versus other schools. Some schools want to play linebacker, but I want to play running back, and some schools just, yeah, that's a big thing too. You hear a lot of guys wanting to be two-way players or play a certain position, and that ends up being the deciding factor for them. I can definitely understand that. Here's my thing as a recruiter, and you can't really promise guys everything, but I agree to an extent that if we truly want a guy, and even though I want him to play a certain position, if he tells me in his heart, I feel like I'm this, I'm going to give him a shot because I really want you on this team. I'm not just going to say, nah, that's what you're going to play and we know you this. Even if deep down in my heart, I know you're better at this, get a kid a shot. Give him a couple of carries and see what they do. And then eventually you can make that transition of saying, you better as this. Devin White was a running back in high school, guys. He was a running back and a linebacker. He played at Northwestern, Louisiana. 6 feet, 250 pounds, running a 4.4. Just a dog, bro. Just a dog. And thankfully, he was one of those guys that was able to realize his future was at linebacker. Because I want to say Nick Saban offered Devin White a chance to come be running back, like on some Derrick Henry type stuff. He did. But he was too in love with staying home and putting on for Louisiana. But Alabama was real close to getting Devin White. And I think he was going to be a running back and a linebacker over there. UL Lafayette can be a sleeping giant. Yeah, they definitely can be. See, the problem with me in UL Lafayette, and I'm glad you called them UL Lafayette, not Louisiana, is they claim that they're the flagship school of Louisiana. UL Lafayette has this big rivalry that they made up in their head with LSU. It's really just mostly the fans, a lot of trash talking. They are good at baseball, but they keep saying if LSU put them in football, they're going to beat LSU and this and that. Billy Napier did a good job. Honestly, the reason why he left, of course, he wasn't want to coach in the SEC. He looked like he on his way to doing a pretty good job for Florida. I thought he was going to flop at first, and then he kind of turned it around towards the end of the year. But UL Lafayette has limited resources. I'm not sure what type of donors they got, but it's just the money problem with them. But I do agree with you. Once again, with that talent from the Lafayette area, UL Lafayette can be just as good or on the same level as Tulane. Yep, Tulane does have expensive tuition. That's a problem right there. That is 100% a problem. And I think their academic standards are fairly high. They might not be the highest, but I don't think you can be no dummy and get in Tulane. At least that's what I heard.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to.
Might have to look that up, see what Tulane's actual academic standards are. All right, man, let me quit playing around. This game went too long. I probably need to lower the minutes, even though I had the accelerated clock on. Spent a whole hour on one game.
Outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Number 29. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase.
490 yards of offense. Damn, we ran the ball 52 times for 253 and threw for 237. That's not bad at all. Okay, Ed, yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to say, I thought Tulane had some rigorous academic standards. Andrew, my bad. I ain't mean to skip you. That's how Tennessee feel about Florida. Yeah, man. Who are Tennessee rivals? Honestly, does Tennessee truly think Vanderbilt is a rival or no? Or they just see him as a little brother? I know they got the rivalry with Alabama. And so I guess they got one with Florida that I never really paid attention to. But do they truly see Vanderbilt as a rival? What I want to know. Rival game versus and UNC undefeated first conference game. Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's go ahead and jump into this. What we looking like on recruits right now? 4-star quarterback got us. Man, we got to figure something out, guys. We got to figure something out here. Is there anybody? Okay, we got locked out. Tight end got locked out. I didn't even put points on him, sadly. What the lead is? Okay, we running away with you, so maybe we can See, this is the tough thing, man. When you don't have like a lot of points to do anything, and then I'm trying to get some of these guys off so I can go ahead and make these visits happen. It's tough. I wish there was something between play the whole game and play minutes. I end up simming and jumping in if we're at risk of losing. I thought there was like play key moments or something. Am I making that up? Who's better, Ohio or Minnesota? At what? And do you mean like Ohio State or like Miami, Ohio, or just straight up Ohio, like the Bobcats, green and white Ohio, and Minnesota Golden Gophers? You're asking me who's better out of those. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really gonna be able to give you an educated answer. I know like a little bit about them. I kind of know more Minnesota players, and that's not even a lot. Ohio State? Ohio State and Minnesota? Who's better? I'm gonna go with Ohio State. Is this a trick question? I don't know if you noticed, but as an LSU fan, I'm indebted to Ohio State for the Joe Burrow thing. So I can't really negatively talk about Ohio State like I used to. I'm gonna keep it frank with you. Anytime Ohio State used to play against Michigan, I went for Michigan. Ever since Joe Burrow, I am a Buckeye. You messing around? I gotta root for Ohio State. I was happy they got the Natty this year, especially because I couldn't let Notre Dame win it. Didn't want Notre Dame win it. Y'all talking bad about Brian Kelly every second. I tried to keep the peace with the Notre Dame fans, bro, but they turned this into a real ugly spat. And I was so happy to see Marcus Freeman lose. For them to be saying he's done things that Brian Kelly couldn't did and do in 10 years and blah, blah, blah. And he did the exact same thing Brian Kelly did when he was there. And let's get to the Natty in Fall Flats. And I'm so happy it happened. I hope I conjure their anger. Because I was getting tired of them. I'm still tired of Notre Dame fans. That's a rock. Like that's turning into a whole rivalry over a whole coaching situation. Like I ain't have nothing against Notre Dame, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, gotta hate Notre Dame fans now because y'all talking too much cash money shit. Damn, if y'all hate Brian Kelly that much, then just don't worry about him. I ain't had nothing to be worrying about Notre Dame until they started coming for LSU. It's like, Jesus Christ. These weekly hours. Yeah, we need some stuff for running backs. I need to hop in that tactician tree. Are you a Buckeye fan? You like Ohio State? Always put the skills on the O-line. Scheme guru, we going O-line first. We maxing that thing out for sure. Let me switch back to this. Make sure anything in there. Okay, yeah, it bridged well. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit a thumbs up, guys, just so we can boost up the traffic on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, please make sure to follow to your boy. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Trying to hit that 12K. Trying to get college football to notice us because we're one of the best creators in the game. It's coming in due time. Need to fly your boy out for 26 and let me try out the game. Put me out there with the real ones. We'll see, though. We getting there. It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of grinding. We're going to get there, and we're going to take the whole squad with us. I think I'm capping, too. I'm really not. I'm going to put the whole community on. Do I need... Oh, okay, I got to leave 50 on you, big dog. He a 3-star. Okay, we kind of running away with that one. What about you? Another 3-star? 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Boy, I'm heavy on these linemen. We gonna get them. We get all these linemen. Oh yeah, 6'5", 331. Yes, sir. I need a nose tackle. Yeah, 6'3", 324. We putting both y'all in the middle. Both of them. Not both of them. Both of them. BOFFUM. Both of them. Both of them. Need these tall cornerbacks on our squad. I got to figure out how to get this dude to visit. I ain't got enough points. I need 30 points. Who can I just put like a little bit on? Do I need all these damn running backs? I think I do. That's the problem. Nobody really wants you. I mean that in the nicest way possible, sir. I think I can put 10 on you and still keep you. Let's knock that off. We need this quarterback. Best visit right there, FSU. He likes the academic prestige in the proximity to home. Let's go with academics. Cool. Love a nerdy quarterback. We got one visit in. Everything else we just leaving the points on, and we're going to try to get y'all to commit at the end of the year. What are you, a utility fullback? I ain't even got to put points on them because nobody recruit fullbacks anymore. Ain't that a damn shame? Nobody is recruiting running backs. I'm first on all of these. I haven't even done anything with you. What are you, 6'4", 302? I need him. I need him. You already got offered a scholarship. Put 5 on him. All right, man. Let's jump into this damn tough game right here. My chat still scrolling. Trying to make sure people saying stuff. Yeah, we still rolling. All right, y'all. Oh, look at that. That color. The color. We got to wear something nice for this one. We going blue? Are we going all blue? We going black, blue, black? Let's see how this look. What y'all think? What we need to wear for this game? Current alternative. Ooh, we can midnight it out. Let's go all black. All black everything. Let's go. Go back to the Bixby playbook. You don't know nothing else. Wait, 4-3 multiple. I knew that wasn't my playbook. Which one of these quarters? Was that what I was supposed to be running? This is what I was supposed to be running. This is the defense I had. I knew something was wrong. Look, this right here. Play the moments. This is what who was it? Check it out, Robo. Joey. Play the moments. That's what you want to do. You right. You right. I think I got some power running backs on there. I don't know what I was recruiting a fullback for. I think this is because at first I thought I was going to do a pro style type offense, and I thought maybe I should go ahead and do a fullback, but I'll probably take them fullbacks off, tell you the truth.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the
Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can pull this Lakers game up. Yes, I said the Lakers. Huge Lakers fan. Probably the only thing that I go for out of state. I'm an LSU fan till I die. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan till I die. Every sport. And then I so happened to be a Kobe Bryant fan and became a big Lakers fan. That's how that works. I do not root for the New Orleans Pelicans. Never have, never will. Baseball, I don't even watch too much baseball unless it's college, so that's all LSU. However, my liking to baseball as of recent MLB has been because of Ellie De La Cruz, so I guess I'd be a Reds fan. Other than that, I'm just rooting for like any LSU player to do good. Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz, who's in a mighty slump. I didn't see his numbers yesterday because right now he's like 1 for 25. Oh, okay. It's flawed. I've never tried it. Okay, I just thought you didn't know about it.
And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
I forgot to change the song. There's the cutback.
And you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Father.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that.
We tired already. Ran them too much in the last game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Ooh, nice truck stick. Let's get it.
But not before he picks up the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry up. Might as well give it to him again. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's
oh my lord! I thought my backup got hurt.
26. Man down on the play as the officials.
Man, Skeens is filthy.
After the 3-yard pickup,
Okay, so look, this is the perfect time to have this conversation. You can explain this better to me. Why is it so hard for smaller franchises to hold on to great players? Like, it don't make sense. It almost makes it seem like the smaller market teams are just farm teams just for these guys to get good, and then when they want to get paid, go to the damn Yankees or the Dodgers, bro. It's so stupid to me. But then again, I guess I need to shut up because being a Lakers fan, that's always been the Lakers way. Which it don't work like that no more in the NBA. You got smaller market teams that can get superstars and make things happen. But what is it about the MLB that smaller market teams have to get rid of their best players? That shit sucks. That shit sucks, man. There has to be something to just like level the playing field, right? That's what I keep everybody saying. Like, we might as well enjoy his teams while we got him because we ain't gonna pay him. I'm like, why not? Is it they not gonna pay him or they can't pay him what he's worth? Is it like you have Paul schemes and not bad ownership? Okay. I don't know too much about the ownership.
He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. He is delivering the blow.
But bad owners do F stuff up. Have they always had bad ownership?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Hit the gas.
Damn, slow down too much.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
You know, I saw an interesting statement yesterday, not to get off topic. Mickey Joseph used to coach at LSU, went up to Nebraska. Now he's the head coach at Grambling. And he said that smaller schools get poached for talent because they can't pay like NIL money as far as like the bigger schools. He said we should get like some type of finder's fee or something like that. Like the universities should have to pay the smaller universities to get these guys. And I don't think that's a bad idea. I thought about it and I was like, he might be onto something. Compensate that school for being able to produce that player. And one that really comes to mind is Jared Verse, who came from Albany and what he did at Florida State. Go ahead and pay them a little bit of money. But I guess the bad thing is you think about it, and I guess that's the risk. You put a price on it, and that guy don't turn out to be what you wanted him to be. Now you just spent some money. Spent that money. Exactly, yeah, that's what he said. He said a buyout. That's what I was looking for, not a finder's fee.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And I love when
I like that idea for sure. I might need to run Omaha right here.
Knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down.
Oh, Jesus.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Man, hell nah. Because anytime I get down here, I get screwed. Let's just take the points. Let's just take the points. That's a win for them. Oh, I got to chip this. Look at the win.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Oof.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board.
Right? It is the Wild West. Man, I hope it's for the good. I really do. It's an arms race. It's mercenaries now. Ain't no loyalty. There's a few guys out there that got some integrity that's going to stick to one school and not really care about the money. But for the most part, dude's trying to get paid. I wanted to go to LSU for the love of the game. For the love of the game. They don't worry on Hampton.
They're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can show
Oh, why didn't I pick that?
you can do so many.
At first, I was scared I was burnt toast right there. Thought I was a snake in the paint. Barbecue chicken.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
Ooh, I wish could have forced the fumble right there. Should have did a peanut punch, baby. Need that peanut punch in there. I'm getting tired of hearing Mo Bumble. We need more Mo Bumble, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile
That guard finna pull. Nope, he didn't. Let me sit. Let me sit. Play the inside. Ah, run it back. Damn.
So they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Playing against Bill Belichick right now. I don't know if y'all seen Bill Belichick about to bring some true old school pro style offense to North Carolina. I seen some rumors talking about they're looking for a full. Ooh, jumping. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We flipping. Hold my dick. Not the Marshawn Lynch. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Defense with the pick six.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to.
But yeah, man, Bill Belichick talking about bringing a fullback in there, tight end, some under center. And I always thought about this. Somebody described it as reverse engineering football. And I always told people this. I felt like we're gonna get so much further away from that brand of football, and all everybody is gonna know is 10 personnel and spread and all this stuff, that eventually somebody is gonna go back to that old school brand of football with, you know, under center, I formation, fullback, and defenses are not gonna be built to stop it, and it's gonna be their worst nightmare. It's gonna eat them up. The linebackers gonna be too light in the ass, and they just gonna find an old school like Lorenzo Neal type guy, man, or like Henry Hanas, like that type of fullback, just somebody that wakes up pissed off, like all-star type stuff, and they just gonna bludgeon them, dude. The defenses would not know how to react to it. I think it could happen. I really do.
Too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
I could just be over exaggerating.
Here's the handoff. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And that is exactly why
You're right about that, man. You got to appreciate that old school ball. It still works. There is a time and a place. Because here's my biggest thing that you see, man. A lot of coaches get too cute. It is my biggest pet peeve that we will get into a 3rd and 2, a 3rd and 1, just something like that, and we feel the need to do all these motions and RPOs and some type of spread or sweep, some little cute little toss. And it's like, if you don't just run that shit to the fullback up the middle and get the yard, if you don't just quarterback sneak it, it's like sometimes, man, we overcomplicate things.
Because it is a rivalry game, there's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know
He was a beast.
so much
He
to
was.
think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule.
I'm innovative. I love the new school and the old school stuff. It's a place and time for all of it. It really is.
Once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
And despite how new some of this stuff is, the concepts are still the same from back in the day. Just looks a little bit different.
Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. Oh, the 360. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the
Let me tell you, I remember the most maddening play call I've ever seen in my life. And Sean Payton was real good for this, despite how good of an offensive coach he was. The Saints had like a 3rd and 1 or some shit like that. It was like a 3rd and 1. And he ran like a reverse to Reggie Bush, and Bush fumbled it. And I was like a kid at this time. Not like a kid. I was in high school. Because that might have been the year the Saints won the Super Bowl. I'm almost certain it was. And they ran that reverse. And it was like 3rd and 1. And I looked at my dad. And it was like a few times I almost cursed in front of my dad. And I just couldn't fathom. I couldn't even understand what the hell Sean Payton was thinking. I said, you needed 1 yard. And as good as a play caller you are, you in your head said, hey, let's run a reverse to Reggie. Let's go back. Let's toss the ball back 5 yards and then reverse it about 2 more yards, lose 7 yards. Let's try to gain 1. I was like, how the hell does that make sense? And Reggie fumbled it. And we didn't recover it either. I was just so pissed off. I was like, Sean Payton trying to be too smart for his own good, bro. It just don't make sense. And sometimes in some cases it'll work against you. So the problem with Brian Kelly was you know, sometimes LSU was just real bad in the red zone. We couldn't punch the ball in, man. We settled for like a lot of field goals and stuff. And Jaden Daniels solved a lot of those problems just because he was a threat to run or like pull the ball. And we were getting in these situations where Brian Kelly, like, you know, we just gonna punch him in the mouth. We're gonna overpower him. And he'll run a set that's damn near like 14 personnel, 1 running back, 4 tight ends. And we weren't that good run blocking. Like Will Campbell and them were real good at pass blocking. And we would try to punch teams in the mouth and run the ball, and they would stuff the shit out of us. And I was like, Brian Kelly, you ever thought maybe if you spread them out and then run the ball, we might have a better chance? And it was funny because then the one time they finally did it, or they did like a little play action, we scored off of it. We scored off of it. And I was like, man, you could have been doing that the whole year. We do not have the offensive line for us to line up like that and just decide, hey, we just gonna punch Bam in them off and run it in. So it can go both ways, man. But sometimes these coaches be doing too much. Scatter the west right tight, Y2. What is it? Scatter the west right tight, 360 something, Y spot, dog. All that shit right there. Unnecessary. Tag words, one word play calls. I get it. Some offenses are meant to be complex and have all these different rules and like calls, and you want to tell every position what they're doing. I'm not that guy. I am not that guy.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is...
Oh, way to make a play. We might go for it.
Nice job rushing the passer.
Scatter the west right tight. 372 Y stick Z spot on 2. Ready? I'm like, dog.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down.
This zone blocking on this damn stretch. About to say, man, OKC hitting the hell out these shots right now. Come on, LA. I'm watching the game on my phone too, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to stay engaged with y'all. Penn State was the opposite. Better at rushing and pass pro. Cost us against them. Yeah. Yeah. He really would love to have both, some type of balance, man, but it'd be like that sometimes.
Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends.
Had a winning record, but it wasn't good offensively at times. We didn't have a lot of variety on offense, which I didn't like. Yeah, man. Like, sometimes you got to mix shit up. And you know what? LSU had so much offensive talent, and I feel like our offense is going to be way better this year. I chalked it up to it being Joe Sloan's first year calling plays. I'm praying that's what it was. And some of it, too, was just Nussenmeyer being his first year. So if you look at the pattern for, like, LSU on offense and what's going on, it's a good precedent for us. So go look at Joe Burrow's first year in the offense in his stats, and then go look at his second year. Then do the same thing for Jaden Daniels. We are praying that is what happens for the Nussenmeyer, because we got the damn weapons. Caden Durham going to be fully healthy. We just need better play calling variety and using our athletes more in space from Joe Sloan. Like, shit got too predictable last year. Trayvon Green seemed like he's going to be a superstar. We got Bauer Sharp in there. We got tight ends that can block now. Only problem is we got a young offensive line. We were placing a lot of talent on the O-line, but they some big uglies, man. They good. We got like a bunch of good transfers in. We stacked that wide receiver. The defense has way more talent now. Like, I'm going to tell you this. If we didn't spend so much money and raise so much money, didn't do it in time. Brian Kelly has everything at his disposal this year. If he don't make it happen, his ass going to be on a hot seat. I'm telling you, he will be. Like, it sucks to say it like that because they can have a real good year, but I think the administration and the money that fans raise and stuff, they have done enough to give LSU a team that is worthy of at least competing for the playoffs. I'm not even going to say national championship because there's going to be like a lot of people that's going to be mad, and that's irrational fans. LSU has one of the most irrational fan bases in the world. We panic about everything. Like, I shit you not. I'll be like in a chat or something like that on the message boards, and LSU can be up by 40, and then we give up a touchdown, and then they be like, oh my God, we suck. What is Brian Kelly doing? We ain't ready to, like, we got, I forgot what they call it. The sky's falling, Chicken Little syndrome. That's what it's called. If Brian Kelly, damn it, I'm losing focus. If Brian Kelly can just get us to the playoffs this year, I am going to be very happy. Yes, the national championship would be nice, but we got to get there first.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out.
And I think they have what it takes, but that's just judging stuff off of spring and shit like that. That first game against Clemson, because for whatever reason, LSU loves scheduling hard games first game of the season. For some reason, we don't like scheduling tune-ups like everybody else. We can't be a normal program and get a damn tune-up in. We got to go for the hardest game first at Death Valley in Clemson. That game is going to tell us a lot, and I am praying it don't end up like Florida State. Ed, man, it's okay. Like, I panic sometimes too, but like some of the guys are just, They make it hard, bro. They make it hard. I almost don't like talking to other LSU fans because if you say something positive, then you being a homer. LSU is one of the few fan bases that if you being negative all the time, then you're being fairly realistic.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fights off a defender.
Morion Hampton is punching me, bro, like in the mouth.
But he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job.
You know what? I could just be saying that because I'm an LSU fan. That could generally be every fan base. Generally, every fan base in the SEC maybe is like that. But I just know, man, being an LSU fan.
Cut into this lead before the break.
Damn it, bro! I'm trying to get this damn game back up. It ain't for the faint of heart. Like, what's your level of panic, Ed? What we talking about? What we talking about here? What is your level of panic? Damn it, it's a screen.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Johnson wants to throw it.
Give me that. Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited for running backs. Like Caden Durham is about to be well known this year. He should have been well known last year, but Caleb Jackson and finally he slimmed down because he obviously had got like too heavy, and people think he's gonna be like a non-factor. And then Harlem Berry, I heard the running back's been going stupid in practice. Harlem Berry is gonna scare some people, bro. Talk about a Swiss Army knife. He's gonna be doing a little bit of everything. And then you got Lindsey from Alexandria. Nobody's really talking about JT Lindsey, and he's a damn a workhorse, bro. He is a workhorse. He carried Ash to the state championship. Granted, they got splattered on the pavement, but that boy's a dog. First time I've been excited about LSU running backs in a while. We used to have a stable of running backs where like anyone could come in and get hot. I feel like this is the year to have that back. But once again, it's just all contingent on what this young offensive line is going to do. Okay, you also root for Ohio State? I respect it. You from Cleveland. I get that, man. That's fine. So when LSU effing up, you can just always just switch back over. You feel me? It's kind of nice to have that in your back pocket. Oh, my bad. My bad. Planner, you ain't an LSU fan.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
Hold on, let me see what you just said about the Eagles. It's a travel? I'm trying to follow.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially as they get closer.
What did you say? Because I was an Eagles fan. You want me to make you mad? So because the Saints have been playing like so bad and we're like in rebuild mode, like I said, I root for LSU players. I became a Commanders fan last year, bro. Jaden Daniels, boy, I'm excited about the Commanders, and they didn't got Deebo Samuel, so I'm sorry. I am rooting for the Commanders and the Saints and the Bengals, I guess.
They'll try to power their way ahead. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I ain't gonna lie, we going for it this time. We going for it this time, fellas.
Get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can.
You watched him in person. What you thought about him? Can I change this to a stretch? I think a stretch is gonna work better right here. Oh my God! Yes, sir. Good block, wide out. That's why I love the physical wide outs. Give me in there. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, it's bad, bro. It got to a point where like I was watching the Saints and I was just like, oh, this is so maddening about the Saints. Once you realize it's gonna be a down season, you like, cool, then let's keep losing. You know, let's go ahead and tank for that pick. And then the Saints will just start winning games they don't even supposed to be winning or being competitive. And I'd be like, what the hell are y'all doing? Like, why are we trying to win? Or here's the even better one. This is the type of shit that the Saints will do. The Saints will play the number one team. The Saints will play the number one team in the NFL. LeBron just got hit with some BS. Go ahead and review that. Like, let's just say the Saints play the Eagles. Saints will beat the Eagles and then turn around and lose to the Titans. That type of
Keeping an
shit.
eye on it for us. A timeout is called as this offense tries
How do you
to
call that on
find a way to
LeBron?
get
That is
more
the damn
points on the
fuck,
board before
man.
the half.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm gonna
LeBron got the
try
worst
to
whistle in the NBA. I don't care what nobody
try to
say.
get
Look at
there
this. Look at the
really quick,
stats.
try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Really, very explosive. Explosive in what way? Because I've seen him and I can't really gauge him on film. You know, it's one thing to see somebody in person and on film. Like his vision, his cutting. Does he have like a quick burst of speed? He's explosive as far as like his strength. Like what type of back would you compare him? Man, we got to get back there. We can't cover forever. Is he like a one cut back? Is he more of like a? Is he more of a downhill guy? Oh Lord, don't tell me about that Jim Haslett era, bro. The Jim Haslett era, whew, had some good moments and some bad moments. Don't remind me about the game versus Jacksonville.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before.
You know what's crazy? I have a love-hate relationship for Aaron Brooks. It's weird. Like I'll talk bad about Aaron Brooks sometimes, but I still appreciate who he was. Now, of course, my most loved player from the Aaron Brooks era, Jim Haslett era, Deuce McAllister. Easy. There's a lot more guys in there that I appreciate it, but gotta root for Deuce.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the.
Did I get ball first? One cut? I love that. I love that he's a one cut back. Because I feel like you got a home run hitter in Caden Durham who can do it all. And then you got the one cut back with Lindsey. You got the power back with Caleb Jackson, who actually has some long speed to him. And then you got Harlem Berry, who's your Swiss Army knife. He's an all-purpose back. Can split out at wide receiver, like really a game breaker, bro. Soft hands, runs crisp routes. You know who really had a lot of potential in his situation is just unfortunate. I felt like we saw small glimpses of what Trey Holly was gonna be, bro. Trey Holly has some damn talent on him, and I'm just praying that he can get out of this situation. But it's like, is he gonna be the same player that he was going to be? Is his future still gonna be at LSU if he, you know, gets out of this case and everything works out? Good acceleration too. And I heard JT Lindsey got some size on him too. Like he ain't like a small guy, is he? Did they still call a foul on LeBron? Because I don't understand how. He literally got mobbed by 3 people. And they called an offensive foul. Man, referees do not like admitting they're wrong. Like, you can review calls, but they hardly gonna change it. Because in their mind, they made the right call. They still called it? That is nuts. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, I got caught up in the traffic right there.
Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
Oh my God, what a BS call. Sorry, LA.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
I saw it. I synced it. I was trying to get there. 5'11", 200 pounds. Oh yeah, that's solid. I think that's a nice solid back.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now,
whoa.
I gotta make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going straight.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell.
Man, this offensive line is going to write the story. Going to write the story for LSU this year. Offensive line and the new talent on the defense is going to write the story for this team. We're going to see. We are going to see what we're going to be. I got lucky. I predicted run middle. I just knew I was about to get hit with a PA right there. Thank you.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the last
Ooh,
drive,
Luka on
with a
fire.
field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any.
He's good outside the field as far as I heard. What you mean?
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up second down.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes
29-23, baby. Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Finds his tight end.
Truck him. Ah, we needed the first.
That first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the
Oh, okay, I got you.
accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
Damn, I got laid out.
Blue Devils get enough for the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are.
I wonder how much playing time he gonna get. Because right now, I will say Harlem is ahead of him, but it's because of Harlem's skill set. Because right now, I think they feel like they only gonna need Durham and Caleb Jackson as far as running the ball. So I guess he serves more of a purpose. Hey, you know what's crazy? I seen like a lot of people were mad that that Juju, because they like, you know, LSU needed to find a home for him. And some people felt like he was making progress when he was on defense. Thanks for hitting me for the first down. And then we saw him at running back last year, and he made a couple of plays out of the backfield. But I heard that he chose, they asked him what position he wanted to play, and they said that he chose to be moved to quarterback. So I wonder if he's going to have some packages. Even though I heard Brian Kelly said that the plan is to redshirt him, and that they're hoping that they can damn near like redshirt Michael Van Buren as well, or something like that. Like they really plan they don't have to use neither of them, so they can both keep a year of eligibility. Like, I don't know, man, that they truly got something planned for Juju right there, or is he mostly just right there out of necessity? And it sucked too, because it seemed like Colin Hurley, I think Colin Hurley had like a lot of potential. We didn't see too much of him, but in the spring game, a couple of the passes that he made, he got some zip, man. He really built like Jalen Hurts. I was looking forward to seeing him, and we haven't heard anything since accident. Praying that he's okay.
Awesome individual effort.
The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back.
There's another quarterback too that's catching my eye. This kid that we're trying to steal from out of Oklahoma. He's down in LSU, Georgia, and Oklahoma, but he's only an hour away from Norman. Bo Bentley. I haven't looked at his highlights all the way, but I heard he's kind of a dual threat guy. Let's go, Luka! Turn up. My bad, y'all.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Damn, I need to get vertical. I have to stop doing that.
Over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into
Nah, we need to kick it, guys. We need a field goal.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up.
52 yards? I ain't gonna lie.
The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want.
I don't know if man, 10 mile per hour winds. I'm not gonna make it. I'm letting y'all know that off the rip. I'm not gonna make it. We might as well go for
Offense
it.
calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have
Go
the
duo
right play
over.
call and everyone on the same page here.
Who do I have him? Malik Murphy right now? Let's go with the G load.
So they're going to go for it here on fourth down after missing a field goal attempt earlier in the game.
There it
He'll
is.
toss it.
Damn, we getting hogged down. Oh well, I'll take it.
Option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. On first down from the
Come on, LA, keep that
13-yard
lead
line.
going out of the first quarter. OKC, a high scoring team. Can't let them get stupid, man.
From the red zone,
Right there,
looking for a
underneath.
man. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes
Man,
it
if Gabe Vincent hitting 3-pointers is a good sign.
cash in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun.
Man, what's some other games y'all really want to see me play? Hopefully I enjoy them. Just like I said, I'll be playing this, and I'll be on Monster Hunter. Haven't really played anything else. I kind of play fast. It's like a little spooky game, even though I'm not that good at it. But like, what's something else y'all think y'all would be interested in watching me play that we can build this community? I thought about getting 2K, but I don't know if I really want to, especially this late. Y'all gonna see me crash out on 2K. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to crash out on 2K. Gabe Vincent hit another 3. Yes, sir, Mr. Gabe. We ain't being Shamar Moore today. We actually hooping out here. We actually hooping out here.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Lining up.
Y'all want to see your boy play golf? Oh, here's another one. Do y'all want to see your boy get MLB The Show? How about that?
He'll bring it out. It's
Y'all want to see me play some baseball? And I ain't that good on MLB The Show, I ain't gonna lie, but it'll be a funny experience. Maybe I can get better at the game. Like when I say I'm not good at it, I'm talking about I gotta put the hitting on rookie because I can't lead a pitch for nothing. I can't. I'm gonna be small balling everything, boy. I'm bunting getting the first base. That's the type of stuff I'm gonna be on. Try to go for the strip. Besides college football, Tekken. Oh boy, you hardcore. You hardcore, Planet. Ain't no softies on Tekken, boy. You with it? Assassin's Creed Shadows. I thought about getting it. I'm thinking about it. I need to finish the Batman series that I was playing. The Telltale series. I need to finish that for sure. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, Hampton. Don't stop doing this to me, bro. Stop doing this to me, Hampton. It do look real good. And then they added the hype. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, you making me about to buy the show right now. Making me want to buy it. Might not be able to stream it today. Don't make me do it, Planet. Don't make me buy the show after this game. Need something else to play on stream. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's the screen? I'm on it, coach. Let's go, man. One more stop. One more stop and we can, I ain't gonna say it's over, but we can make it be over. You know what I'm saying? Let's play underneath. Hopefully they don't hit these seam routes on me. Damn, I changed my camera angle. It's a mesh right there. Oh, he's trying to sit in the opening. I'm on it. I'm on it. It's clamps. It's clamp mode, buddy. It's clamp mode. Damn, I forgot 4 down right here. Oh, let's go back to the double buzz because I love that. They kicking a field goal. How far is this? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bro, why is the AI so automatic on field goals? Why? Why is he so automatic? It make no sense.
Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats,
You best believe we're about to run the ball. I'll tell you that right now.
they're trailing by just 4 to
Yep, I was about to do an RPO right there. We ain't got the look that we want. Let's flip it.
what's going on right now, and any updates, we'll see it here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using his legs.
64, work up the field. Damn, you pulling around, you don't see nobody to kick out. Turn your butt up the field and go find somebody to hit in the mouth. That's one of the mechanics in this game that we gotta get it fixed.
He's looking at his playlist and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right
Pullers be out here
to make
playing
sure we win
around.
this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Hopefully LA can get some more inside shots. Them threes ain't gonna fall the whole game unless we just about to have a lucky one.
They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important.
Nice shot,
but
LeBron.
This one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can
That
get
is.
off the field, they've got to give it back.
Yes, sir.
As much time as possible.
Way to move it.
This game.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just
Come on. Can't give up offensive rebounds. There we go.
Man, that
Smart
hurts.
play.
When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need
Oh yeah, truck him. Damn, I'm getting blown up. Glad I'm not fumbling. Let's go back to that again. I like the way that worked.
Coming out on second down, trying to put this one away.
Austin Reeves cooking.
Right back to the well. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Question is, do the Lakers know how to keep a lead? Slow it down, Bron. Slow it down.
Advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The give to the tailback.
Offensive rebound. Oh.
That's a really good job
Go
on
up.
the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Yes, sir. That's a foul. We take that. My bad, y'all. Back to the game. My bad. I got to give y'all what y'all came for.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one.
I'd say get Assassin's Creed Shadows, man. That game is already got. Is that good? Is it really? I ain't gonna lie. I had fun with the last one. I just missed like the. I just almost screwed myself. I missed the old Assassin's Creed fighting mechanics. But if you say this one, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna put a little bit more thought into it.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. With jet sweep pass. And he's
4th and
not gonna
5.
get there. The defense
What do we do here, guys?
stands tall and makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put it.
He drew me. I hate that. He drew me off, bro.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
So the decision has been made.
There we go. Another whack foul call right there, fella. That looked like good defense to me. Who was that? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander foul baiting ass? No, it wasn't.
And the Blue Devils
I haven't played it since. Okay, if you haven't played it since 3 and you enjoying this one, I'm gonna take your word, my guy. Might work something out till I get that and the show. Strip him. Strip him. Oh, we almost got the peanut punch. We almost did it to him. All right, we got to sit back and make these guys work their way down the field. Like, we got to make them work. We can't give them no chunk plays, right? Oh my God. Yeah, look, boy. Had to get that get back from my boy right there.
On the ground, everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the
All right, LeBron, we can't keep settling for those fades. I mean, you hitting them, but they really running the ball right now. I'm out here whiffing too.
He's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He's up to 107.
Give him a tick. All that crying he doing. Give him a tick.
That's just another routine day for this guy.
My opinion.
Among the nation's
So it's 2 characters you can use in the game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh,
Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I'm whipping too damn much.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
I didn't realize I got downs right there. I messed up on my read.
It works his way to 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Johnson wants to throw it.
Now, how the hell I got caught up in a block? Was that an RPO?
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open space.
All right, man, we got to lock in.
Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Nice move to keep running. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down.
I think they're going to keep running it because the way we're lining up, but that's cool with me. False start.
The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first
How's
down.
like the weapons, like the purchasing weapons? You still go to the shop? and like get weapons, pick up random weapons and stuff. How is that? Because that was one of my biggest things to me that I like, and they called it on me really. Was buying new weapons to use. How's that? Or like buying different armor sets and stuff like that.
He caught it, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
LeBron is there to love
They'll
you.
try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
If you.
Trying play action.
He smoked it. They got me with the PA too.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day.
Let's go try.
His decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so
Try to do a
far.
corner blitz from the shallow side of the field and see how that goes. Can't help but feel there's about to be a run. Oh, it wasn't.
That's why they still have a shot. Watch.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job.
I ain't gonna lie, guys. I was not locked in. That's how this happened. Me BSing
You
around.
got to dial up this play. Try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up. And let's
They ran a
tie the game
toss.
up.
They stupid. They stupid.
He is denied. Stop short of the goal line.
I would imagine they're gonna go for the onside, right?
He will not
Oh, they
get
went
the
regular.
2-point
Good
conversion.
Lord, we screwed.
Almost ready to kick it away.
Oh, thank God it's going in the end zone. I know they had 3 timeouts, but I just figured they still was going. This how they try to screw me. Ball carrier. We gotta go conservative, guys.
These are the moments. This is the opportunity.
They will make me fumble.
Finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the
They use the
gadgets and
timeout?
all the sprints for moments like this. Game on the
Yeah, they
line,
did.
one of the biggest games of the year.
If Moore is tired, why is he still running the ball? Is what I want to know.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though,
When in
David,
doubt.
you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss.
Nah, I'm about to go look at some
On
stuff
the game,
on it. I ain't gonna
this
lie.
defense
I'm
is definitely gonna
interested.
have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
And he didn't get
Can't
the
figure
pitch
out why I
off,
didn't
and he
pitch that.
paid the price. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Oh man.
This is a 3rd and long. Through the air, it's Murphy. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go tuck it, baby. Oh my God. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Oh man, I just knew I sold. I just knew they was gonna make the tackle right there. Oh my God. Call it a year. We needed that. Let's get out of here with it. Let's get out of this country, mother. Let's go. Let's go. Bye-bye. Get them off the field. Yes, sir. Good win. Good win.
So true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot.
Come on, guys. We got a rebound.
That we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were
Oh,
being
man, that was a
respected.
big
They wanted to
win.
come out, and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the
We
underdog.
ran more
So
into the
easier to
ground.
coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just.
Yeah, I believe we pulled that one off.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
Woo! Woo, we almost choked it.
So long, this has been another presentation.
We clutched up right there. Hopefully next week we got an easier game. Good Lord, don't just start throwing up threes, LA, man. Come on, I don't blow this damn lead. Up by 18. Another offensive rebound. And then you just had a rebound and let it go to bounds. Shit LA be doing. They be letting people back in the game. Grab a damn ball. Who we got? Georgia Tech. That's tougher than it looks. Say 3-2, but a lot tougher than it looks. I'll tell you that right now. And gave up a 3. After giving up 3 straight possessions. All right, let's go look at the recruiting. See how we faring. Week 8. It's not known. We got 40 hours. Somebody said forget us. Leave it to the Lakers to blow a lead. 6'5", 332 speed rusher. I don't even be scouting people, bro. Like, let's just put some points on them. Wait, actually, let's take that back. What was it? I could set up a visit for somebody else. Who do I want, though? It's a question. This tackle. This agile tackle. Yep, set him up with the quarterback. Yep, playing style, proximity to home, playing time. All that we Gucci for, sir. Yeah. Let me cut these minutes down, man. Game's taking a long damn time. Let's go to 9. That's a little bit better. Not much of a difference, but a little bit better. All right, let's run another one versus GT. We only been up for like 2 hours. All right, let's try to log back in for this one for sure. Let's try to log back in. Because I felt like that one shouldn't have been too close. Shouldn't have been that close. Now we got a tough game against Georgia Tech. Don't tell me they're not tough because I know they are.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early.
I remember Georgia Tech was
in the
wearing Russell Athletic. They had the honeycomb uniforms on. It was out there like the killer bees. Oh, terrible weather. Run the ball type of game.
He'll bring it out. It's Lane.
Georgia Tech need their full playbook in the game too. Their offense is amazing, real innovative.
And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football.
Who you playing with?
On his back.
Hell yeah, chase that natty, my boy. No sir, no sir, Jamal.
And that will go backwards, a negative play. And
Hey, yeah, man, get on there and win you some. Who your dynasty
Now
with?
what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the ground with the back.
No sir, no sir, we're not having it.
I love this linebacker because he's able to.
I'm trying to go 3-0 today.
In front of him, and he reacts down.
I'm gonna get my boys on to see if they want to play monster.
To get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Yeah, take the underneath. No sir, no sir. It's shut down city. We locked in. It's not happening. We're locked in. They ain't standing on nothing.
The 4th down.
Dodo for the
This will
3.
be their first punt of the afternoon. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a
We finna get that
little
ground game going, boy.
They're able to
By the
get him down
straight
to the
punch off.
45.
Look at us, accurate. Accurate. We don't throw the ball a lot, but when we throw it, we make it happen. Grab the ball, Luka. Damn, give my boy a foul call.
They can take a peek at the rush, David.
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this
Come on,
guy
LA.
a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker.
Damn, it's a 4-2-5. 4-2-5 being a cover 3.
He's one of the best quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, look at that blocking. Look at that wash. That's what we was missing last game. We did not go up tempo. We did not. We did not. We got to get the ball rolling.
The give to the back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get it up.
At the 35, he's got room.
Variable
And he's brought
tempos.
down after a nice gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this.
Varied
guy.
tempos,
He's
baby.
got some serious
You want to sit back? That's a cover 4. Either that's a 2 look or that's a cover 4. Straight up soft man.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I think I had who I wanted open. For some reason, I swear the icon didn't pop up right there.
I like the decision there in the RPO being 2 guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that
And LeBron just get fouled.
bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO.
Man, they let people be physical when they feel like it, bro.
To this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it,
Luka!
that's when you take advantage.
And the Blue Devils are on the move.
Oh yeah, there it
Give
is.
to the back. They're there to
I need a
stop him.
back with a quicker cut right there.
You know, I think a big part
Oh,
of this isn't
weak foul.
necessarily scoring a touchdown
Weak
on that
foul
play, but
call.
just trying to get
Trying to
your
pile up the
offensive
fouls to
line
give OKC something to work with. They getting their ass tapped right now.
Finds his big tight end. And he runs through
They
one
getting
tackle
tapped
and
right
gets
now.
up the field.
It's so important that this
Oh, you talking about for Riggs? Oh, okay, I got you.
Third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished.
How do you adjust the game speed? And I know you can't like mess with it, but I'm saying, how do you go from playing the game offline like this, which is a lot quicker, to playing it against somebody else where there's like a little bit of latency and delay? That's something that's hard for me to get past. How do you deal with that?
After picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long
Let me
coming.
see if Luka fouled him. No, he didn't.
Working the middle of the field.
If I'd have kept stretching it, I wouldn't have got it. Yep, just cut it up and take it when you get.
By that defense, just a short pickup.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy.
Hold on, my bad. Bump my mic.
Problem for this defense over the middle of the field with passing.
Get in there. Yes, sir. That's how we start the game off.
Blue Devils made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
The refs ain't gonna overturn it. They ain't standing on nothing. Refs love being right. And when they admit they wrong. Luka ain't touched nothing. But I kid you not. If anything, they gonna say they don't see nothing. Patience, I got you.
Yeah, it's critical.
Because I'm pretty sure a lot more people want to see me play online. I don't even know how good I'm gonna be online, to tell you the truth, because I ain't gonna be able to use my custom playbooks. I'm gonna have to find something that I'm used to. So far in the games I did play online, I haven't lost one, but I've played like 4 games maybe online. Maybe like 4 or 5.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
It's not a big online player. But I will say next year I'm probably gonna get in the cut though. I'm gonna say that. I might do some cut to end off this year and like through into the summer, and then gear up on everything for college football 26. Play a little bit of everything maybe.
They'll ride the running back.
I'm a big boy. Meet me in there.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
Nice.
To get to the football.
Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made.
He hung on to that.
Ready for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play.
I probably need to send more pressure. As you can see, I really don't like blitzing a lot.
Running back going to get the ball. He thought so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind it.
A strong tackle and wrap
Put
up
me in
from
the
the
game on 4th and inches. Now I'm gonna
Now
lead them
staring at a
boys at the
3rd and short
line
from
of
the 40.
scrimmage. Yeah, I see them boys all behind me. Listen, I ain't Mario Williams, but I'm not
He'll do it
Vince
himself.
List. Oh yeah,
And the
oh
ball
yeah,
comes out.
oh
What a
yeah.
disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
We on their heads,
You know,
coach.
oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know
Beautiful.
if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that
Ooh.
ball security is going to be one of the biggest
I'm glad he
factors
dropped it.
in this game moving forward.
64% winning percentage, which isn't bad, but I want to get it up. Lost a handful of games due to people lagging in the game. Just video game, yes. Yeah, man, I feel you, but damn, 64%. I feel like that's something to be proud of. I can't even say I win that many. You feel me? So shit, you damn good in my book. 64%. And yeah, see, like the lagging and stuff, that's what kind of gets me and gets me where like I'm a flash out, I'm a rage out, get probably too frustrated
They'll try the run.
over things I can't control.
Not much room to run. Let's give him
People
one
be hitting that
good
Quinshawn Jukin spin stuff online. I don't know if you ever seen that clip when the game first dropped, how his spin was OP and you could just keep doing it back and forth. Is that still like that?
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this.
Or like, do people exploit things kind of like Madden? Like, let's say if you pick South Carolina and Lenore Sellers has like 89 or whatever speed, and then the damn running back is good. I forgot the running back name. It's like Nick Harbor impossible to cover in the game on like go routes and stuff like that.
Using his legs, it's Moore. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They nerfed it, but it's still effective. Is it just Quinshawn Jukin's particular spin, or is it any running back that has 360?
Second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score.
Look at that run game. Look at them guns.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season.
Different era for Duke, baby. We physical out here.
They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
I like that corner blitz. Let's try to make it work. Damn, every running back? That's tough.
Yeah.
Well, at least they nerfed it a little bit.
They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited. And then
Oh,
when
my
your offense takes
Lord.
it down the field and does something with it. This
Haynes
offense,
King, you gonna do me like
they're
that?
ready to play against
You ain't see
the
that boost? He just got that takeoff.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain.
I can't imagine what it's like in cut. Then you getting everybody with all these cold badges. You got pay for play, get the best cards. I wish NCAA had dropped me off some of the cards, man. I'm creating content. I'm really trying to get into the EA Creator Network, bro. Like, I mean, that's a big dream of mine right there. I want to go further. I want to be able to take this content thing full time, and that's going to take a lot of time for me to do that. But I'm really trying to get into the EA Creator Network, big time. I gotta up the stream though. I gotta up the stream. I gotta up the YouTube. We about to hit 12K on there. I gotta up the Twitch. It's gonna be a lot of building, but I'm liking the way things is going right now.
Not the start they wanted, but what a coach is talking about. Like when you get some adversity, how are you?
I just can imagine on cut having Michael Vick and Bo Jackson if he in the game and just like all this, man, that John probably went crazy. Randy Moss having all the best cards. Whew. Forget playing defense at that point.
You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Come on, man, we got a rebound. I need to go back to cover 4.
The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up.
Lakers need to slow it down. We need to keep this 20-point
This is
lead.
a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's King.
I don't know how I got shook like that. I don't know if it's because he had like a cutting badge or what. I thought I was on him, and somehow he created some space. Yeah, I want to get in there too one day. I'm currently making some vids to post for sure, bro. I'm gonna check out your stuff, man. We both trying to get in there. Let's make it happen. Big goals. Gotta write stuff down. Gotta stick to it. Gotta meet like intermediate goals and stuff like that, man. You can get it. We both gonna keep working at it till we get in there. I'm just a Reds guy. I love the competition of it. I played volleyball heavy throughout high school. I feel you, man. Some people just different types of gamers. And see, that's the difference. You like a real big comp guy, so of course Reg's gonna be real big to you. And I guess I'm more of the dynasty mode type guy, just kind of laid back and stuff like that. Hey, now you know what I can't wait for, dude? Big EA, and I'm trying to get on like the forefront of it. If they bring Fight Night back, like I might have like some classic nights where like I'm streaming because I got Fight Night Champion and I'm gonna run that, dog. Because Undisputed is garbage, straight up garbage. I thought I had high hopes for Undisputed. It's bad, but Fight Night coming back, oh, so excited because I'm tired of UFC games. To tell you the truth.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Single back formation, and they give it.
I don't think I've ever met anybody that said they didn't like Fight Night.
Out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They go to the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Try to get it on the ground.
Oh,
Not get there. A 4th down stop.
dog, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro. EA is gonna make so much money. They already got us back with NCAA. Imagine Fight Night coming back. Imagine March Madness coming back. Imagine imagine if they bring college baseball back. Man, college baseball probably not so much because people really like just love the show and they doing like the little college mode or whatever, even though it's short. But nah, for sure, having college football back and Fight Night back, bro. EA would have another takeover. Now here's the third wild card that we know that's not gonna happen. I don't know if you remember like the bigs, the EA bigs part of the business, bringing Street back, bro. NBA Street or something like that. It's gonna do numbers. That's a pick.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at
All
it
right.
down.
Only up by 24 now. Come on, LA. I said only up by 24. Slow it down. Go into the lead, being up. Go into the half, being up by 20.
On 3rd and long.
What the hell was it? Oh, I knew it was a screen.
Got a man. It's
Oh, thankfully I got that.
They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody.
Especially with the fighters we got now, man. Fight Night ago. They finally missed it. Yes! We needed a little bit of luck, and we got it, guys.
After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
14, Georgia Tech, 7.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this.
I knew that was rough.
Productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Big defensive tackles in the middle. They're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. The quick out. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down.
Man, the streets ain't ready for fight night.
Great success by the offense so far on third down.
They'll go back to the ground.
75. 75. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Type of offensive lineman I love.
I love that.
It's the 75. You get a helmet sticker. Yes, that's what we looking for. Oh, block somebody and look for somebody else.
They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed.
Had to set my feet, and I still effed up the throw. Set my feet and still effed up the throw.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't rub the field. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Now on second down.
Got him on a switch. Okay, 80 got some wheels to him a little bit. Is 80 the one that dropped that that wide open one from me?
The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
I don't know if this trap gonna work the way those both shades, they both in the A gap. It worked out. Oh, it worked. Oh, all we needed was a little bit of skirt right there. Oh man, that's our generation for real. Nah, facts. Okay, so which fight night was your favorite? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like 3 was okay to me. 3 was crazy. It was like I really miss fight night round 2 is my favorite. 2 and then champion. Like the first one was always good. 2 went crazy. 3 was like for me because I don't know. I guess I just couldn't get the mechanics down. And then Fight Night Champion was like my favorite one.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Blue Devils want to move quickly. Coming after it. And the pressure
We goofed that chance.
down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It is perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Damn, man, the touchdown really would have helped right there, but that's all right. We can punch him in the mouth right here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Kind of hard to pick, ain't it?
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement.
Damn, the back juke right there would have been nice. And what's crazy, man, is you still got dedicated people out there that's like creating the fighters and just updating stuff. That's dope to me. Like I remember on one of them, I downloaded. I went back on Champion, and the little servers is still up, so I downloaded Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, all BS holding, just to make the fight happen.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
They're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty good.
Man, the damn play action in this game is ridiculous, bro.
Sacked at the 7.
ago. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
We needed to take advantage of that.
Line up to punt it away.
That was a good chance to get some cushion.
Of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
Skrr.
Punt team able to
Nice
swing him to the ground. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't
I got pinned by somebody because I saw the pool. I was trying to scrape over. They got up to the second level quick on that.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to.
Why are you way over here? It's not like we're aligning
The RPO.
like in man or something like that. God damn, he's fast.
And they'll finally bring him down after
We're in quarters in a 3-3 stack. Like,
timeout called by the defense. It's their first and a
I don't
half
ask me how to
as they'll
show
make
too.
adjustments. The back goes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
don't worry about that.
Off
That's
play
me right
action.
there.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
How do we not get that sack? And how do we not get a fumble right there? Let that be me getting hit like that with my QB. Automatic fumble. I know that for a
And
fact.
the Yellow Jackets are on the move. He'll pull it on the read.
That would have been a fumble for me too.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here.
How did I switch players? I was trying to get off a block right there. I had that in the backfield. I had that shut down.
But this defense is taking some punches. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Trying to pound it in. Snowed
We here.
by the defense.
Love the decision to go for it here. You're playing at home. It's early in the game. You're sending a clear message to your guys offensively that we're going to go get this thing cranked up and started right.
And this crowd loves it. They want to go for it on 4th down. They want points. They want action. They want some momentum for us.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. What are you doing? 3?
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, man. You already know what it is, dog. All love, my guy. All love, for sure. We got to be out there for each other. Thank you, man.
Get into the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way.
As soon as I get off this Lakers game, I'll hit you back when I get on
We
there.
check in with Kevin Connors.
Drop
What's
another
going on,
follow.
Kevin?
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing, but
Yes, sir. There it is. Appreciate you, bro.
Matthew Stafford
Thank you so
and
much.
Stetson Bennett among the greats to play
It goes a long way.
They're trailing by just 4 to Auburn. We've got our eye on this one and every
Damn, notifications scare me. I ain't gonna lie.
Guys,
Oh, and how about that?
That must mean I got a good sound.
We'll be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, I didn't truck stick right there. We breaking it.
Rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem.
Dog, if this dude just has some more speed, I almost want to run that play back. Let's do it with you in a little duo. That was a stretch right
And
there.
the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And just a great job on the defense. Right? That's your job.
See if we can get the RPO game going.
Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's what
Yes,
you want.
sir.
Stop the run first.
Can anyone catch it?
I ain't gonna lie, that was stupid. My bad. My bad with that one. I don't know why I did that. If I would have fumbled, I'd have had no one to blame but myself.
Now they've got it at the 44.
Which is cover 3 right here.
1st and 10.
Look like cover 3.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Murphy.
Damn.
Just too much of a rush and down.
Romello Height. He sure is a dog. I remember hearing that name so many times.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you. You started getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter.
Let's try to run that play action boot back.
This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Looks as if
He jumped
the
off.
defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll
I got lucky with that one. I was trying to actually do my protections. Fools, and I was like the sack never happened, but we still going for the same play. Play action boot will. Nope, not there. It was not there, the look we wanted. They in a 3.
They'll run this one off right tackle. Nice move to stay on his feet.
There we go.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
I panicked on that one. I saw him coming around the edge, and I didn't think I was going to have anything, so I just kind of tried to take off with it. Touchdown can do a lot for us right here, fellas. Touchdown can do a lot.
I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw.
Oof.
Working that left side now.
I just needed him to create like a little bit of separation, and he finally did it.
Offense rolling with a first down. The Blue Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone
Right there.
trip. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like this offense is
See what this slide talking about.
just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles.
Damn, Malik, get up the field.
Good player.
Can't be that slow.
This offense runs through.
Boy out there scrambling like Roethlisberger.
In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's
Let me not do that. I was just talking about being too cute, and I probably am. No, I'm gonna run it.
Making it complete. Just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
How did I just throw that ball? Because, oh my God. Oh my God. Can we clip that? Can we clip it? I don't even know how to clip on here. God damn. Oh, I don't even know how to clip on my stream.
So exciting to watch. They've
My
got
favorite
guys
formation?
dangerous after the catch.
I like trips tight end because I can run. You got any good run scheme for college? Hell yeah, man. I got a lot of run schemes. It just depends on what you're looking for. I'm a run type of guy. Like, what you looking for? Something more old school, something more spread, something versatile? Like, what you looking for? I can lead you in the right direction. Man, real, my favorite formation, dog. Probably pistols train, even though that's real cliche. Pistols train or like tight end overload where I got them all stacked to like one side. Probably wait till I get back to offense because I don't even be knowing the exact names. That deuce formation that I got is pretty good because my favorite RPO, or one of my favorite RPOs, that Omaha is a killer. I love running that.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where
Should have stayed. I knew he was gonna cut back.
know how to react. Getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David,
Yeah, Benton, just let me know, man. Like what type of exactly what type of run? My favorite type of run schemes? Man, for me in this game is stretch and duo. And the good thing about it is that stretch is more like power run and like inside. It's kind of like power, except you're just working off of double teams. And the stretch is outside zone pretty much. So you got like the best of both worlds. Those are the two best run plays in the game to me. Besides Wham, which doesn't have a lot of runs in the game, but it's highly effective. So yeah. Ooh, Lamar Jackson Louisville play down. Oh my God, dog. Hey, that's gonna cook. Obviously, you're gonna need a Lamar Jackson type quarterback, but that one is gonna cook. You can get completions just out of alignment alone with wide splits. What you mean, Alex?
And he was able to run through one tackle.
Hey man, I got a whole offensive scheme that's built off of like stretch runs. So it's built off of the outside zone. And I just made it. It's real versatile, but you need some good personnel. So it's a pro style playbook. It's listed under Shanahan, I think. I gotta look it up for you. It's my West Coast offense built off of Kyle Shanahan's system. It's built off of his system. It's made like kind of like the 49ers ran, that the Broncos kind of ran like back in the day. It's not like too old school. It has a shit ton of motion in it. Check that one out. And this playbook that I got right here has a lot of stretch runs too, but I haven't uploaded this one. I'm saying a 5-wide receiver out of Tennessee is one of the best formations. Oh yeah, for sure. That veer and shoot stuff, if you know what you're doing, you cooking with it, bro. I have a veer and shoot playbook, but it's not based off of Tennessee's. It's based off of Art Brow's. Even though that's still kind of Art Brow's tree for his veer and shoot, but it's more based on the offense that he ran at Baylor. And that one is pretty damn filthy.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. And there's going to be a loss on that play.
Bro, you know the playbook name? Dog, hey, that is legit. You knew my playbook name before I even called it, bro. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, bro. I was trying to think of the name. Shan West Coast Offense. Shan WCO, Ben. That's the name of the playbook that you should try out.
They'll run play action.
RB3, that's clutch as hell, bro. Thank you. Okay, you gotta use the man. See, that's what I hate. I wish they let you do some custom stuff in there, but I get it though.
Every single play. Third down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity.
You know what's sad? I don't even want to like lie to you. I'm not sure how similar it is to Kansas. Because what I'm trying to remember was, did Lamar Jackson, did he play under, was that Petrino when he was at Louisville? Damn, Haynes came fast. Or was that Scott Satterfield? I'm glad to hear it cooks. I've heard some people say they liked it, but I haven't heard too many people comment on that West Coast offensive playbook that I made. So I wasn't sure if it really was hitting like that. But to hear you say that, bro, I'm glad it's working out. Because I put a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, I put a lot of work into that one for sure. Normal team playbooks, like stuff that you can run online, like any, give me that. Oh, we getting out the end zone. God damn it, I wanted to house that. Normal team playbooks that run a lot of stretch zone.
You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your
man, that's tough.
Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
I'm trying to think of a lot of teams that ran outside zone.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Good, solid, determined run.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even want to lie to you and give you the wrong answer. That one is tough for me. I don't know a lot of college teams that ran outside zones like one of their schemes, or like a lot of playbooks that have it. However, we can definitely look it up.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than
More
to be able to
closest
convert
playbook
this,
mimic is
stay on the field,
Kansas.
keep leading the clock.
I'm trying to think of a
Defense,
scheme
I'd expect
that
them to
somebody
bring
uses
pressure
Lamar
here, trying to
Jackson
force the
in
ball
college
out of the
like
QB's
that.
hands quickly.
Yeah, it might have to be Kansas. Tyler, it might be. Because I know a little bit about Kansas playbook, and it's real multiple, but there's a lot of pistol sets and a lot of those like read options and stuff in there. Or it might be a little bit more heavy, but maybe Liberty.
First and 10 from the 31. Power football with the
Nah, for sure, bro. Like anytime somebody bring me a question, I'm gonna do my best to answer it for you or find it. Because you got the cogs in my brain turning now. So I'm gonna try to find a playbook that offers more of that. So that way you can just use it online, since you can't use customs in that game mode.
The running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I like some skin on my lip. I'm trying to get off. Come on, LA, don't blow this damn lead.
Give to the running back.
Damn, why is he back in the game?
He's knocked down in the backfield. backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have.
And if I can't, for sure, I'll make one. But I mean,
and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in
I don't
this
think he'll
game.
still be able to
The defense
use
just
it.
has not had the answers consistently for him.
He'll bring it back. It's Lane. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Rambling Wreck offense.
I find like most of the stretch plays in single backfields and pistols. Tennessee for sure, USC for sure, UNLV for sure. You know ball. Let me see.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football.
Oh, my bad, bro.
I got left. I got to make them all count.
My bad, Alex. You good, bro? That's my bot. That's my bot based on like my stream caps that I got and stuff. You ain't really tripping though. It's a little bit sensitive. Wake Forest. I haven't ran Wake Forest yet because I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit intimidated on trying to use the slow mesh. But I might try it out just to see if I can cook with it. If I master that slow mesh and add it to some of the playbooks, it might be something real nice. Got my feet in? Yes, sir. Hawaii super underrated. I could see it. That's how I built. Even though June Jones wasn't there, that's how I built the run and shoot based off of Hawaii.
Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
K-State, I could see that being nice too.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Man, the defense.
Another good win.
When this receiver has the football out in space,
I'm shooting threes, LA. Come on, get the ball inside, man. You can't live and die for that damn three. I did good in the first half, but we'll just start settling for that because y'all let OKC back in the game. Lead down to 18 now. Was like at 24. Is this playbook available online? Nah, it ain't. But I mean, if y'all want me to tweak it some more, I can make it available online if y'all like what y'all seeing.
Like if they lose the game, their entire season is
This is somewhat of a playbook that I had an idea based off of this school in Oklahoma called Bixby. And I was looking at like a lot of these schemes and it just kind of gave me these ideas about a power run game out of like 13 personnel, 14, stuff like that. With a little mix of like go-go and stuff in there. But yeah, man, if y'all really like this offense that I'm running and using on here with these stretch and duo schemes that I'm putting in here, I can put this playbook online for y'all. Just let me know. Now I gotta tweak it some more because I haven't had like the play selection like all the way up. I got a few power spread playbooks out there too, Chris. I got like an Ohio State type power spread. I got a hybrid option, which is like a power spread. Probably was the first playbook I dropped on here. Yes, got a right tackle. Yes, we got the big old, look at that boy, Denzel Bridges. That sounds like some Terrence Cody type stuff. We got our nose. Because I'm plugging up the middle. I'm putting two noses. And I'm putting one at 3 tech and one at the 1 tech. Like they taking up double teams, bro. Oh, we got a bye week. Damn, he committed to Georgia. You didn't even give me a chance, Gil Garrett. You didn't even give me a chance, bro. But whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. I don't even care about the receiving bag. You can bounce. I don't give a damn about that one. Hit you, my boy, with the hard sell. Urban Meyer scheme mostly. Bet. Yeah, bro, just let me know. I'm telling you, I'll drop this mug for you. I might not even do a video. I mean, if you like what you're seeing that much, I mean, I'll probably just go ahead and upload it for the people. We got him. That's a lock. That's a lock. That's a lock. That's a... Gotta get some damn cornerbacks in here. Yeah, it does seem like that, don't it? And I don't like the read option mechanic. I miss the way the read option mechanic was in 14. It was different. Like they reversed the settings this year. At least I think they did. I swear they did. It didn't always used to be like this. Man, I got too many damn playbooks, actually. And we lost two guys, one to UCF and one to Ohio. How close was I to getting them? Because if they just came out of nowhere off of visits and made that happen, I'm going to be hurt. Good job, Luca. All right, this is the visit week. So, I don't know. This might be the last game we'll play. Or should I just end it? Nah, we'll play it. We'll try to get it done. I just got to take a quick bathroom break, y'all. How the hell was that not a foul, bro? He just bumped Luke in the damn back. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, we back. All right, let's try to get this last dub in, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pushing it with this one. It's the visit week. We got to make sure everything is set up perfectly for these guys. Let me see. Man, are you fucking serious? We literally just lost out on him after I thought I was about to get him. Damn it, that hurts. Damn it, I'm always losing out on offensive linemen. And the visit was scheduled for him. I don't even care about the other visits now. It is what it is, man. That's what I've been talking about. You putting a lot into recruiting, dog, for that to happen. Got a home game against Florida State. Let's try to make it. A blowout would be nice. Easier said than done. Like, bro, look at all the playbooks I got. These are all customs. Hail Raid, my hybrid option, my pacer, smash spread, my blur offense, which is made off of Chip Kelly. It's Oregon offensive schemes. My Les Miles, which is a straight up rough grounded pound from when he was at LSU. I got the power shoot, which is a mix between the power spread and the veer and shoot. The Browse veer and shoot, the original veer and shoot he had at Baylor. We got the Urban Meyer spread that he ran at Ohio State with JT Beard and all of them. Haven't made his Florida offense yet with Tebow. We got the Tom Osborne straight up smash mouth football, kind of multiple that he had in Nebraska. Got the base Shanahan, got the Rich Rodriguez. You might be, you know what, Chris? Try this one out. This is Rich Rodriguez spread option offense that he had at West Virginia with Pat White. It's a lot of 20 personnel, a lot of two split back sets in that one. It's pretty good. That was another Rich Rod. Actually, this is the main one. This is the one I was practicing on. I gotta delete that one. The Joe Brady offense, which might be my most loved playbook. Everybody loved this Joe Brady one, bro. Like the passing on this one goes stupid. To the point where I think the game becomes a little bit too easy. I finessed that one. And I didn't even set the schemes up like all the way. Like you can just run duo out of this bunch set and be good on runs. But just the passing schemes in this one are nasty. That was my custom run and shoot that I was working on. Shanahan West Coast offense, which is what I told you to try, has a lot of stretch and motions in that one. The hurry up no huddle that Gus Malzahn ran at Auburn. The June Jones run and shoot right there. Sart 2020, I just dropped that one. That one is a banger. That Alabama offense that had Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle and Najee Harris and all them and Mac Jones, right there. That one go hard. And that video didn't get a lot of views because it was like a 2-in-1. But I am telling you, I'll put so much work into that playbook. That one is nasty, bro. Mike Leach air raid, probably not the playbook I'm happiest about, man, because it's really just tough to put in like a lot of the stuff that Mike Leach did. I wish I'd have did better with it. It just kind of felt real cliche. Let me see what else I had. My bad, yeah. I know I'm running my mouth so much. Bixby. Oh, and Bixby. Okay, so yeah, we went through all of them. That's what I'm running right now. Yeah, man, I got a lot of stuff. Whatever you want, I'm pretty sure I got something that's like similar to it. You feel me? Something that might work. Ooh, this is nice. Let's go with that. Yeah, bro. All the videos online. Check them out. See one that you might like, and then try it and let me know what you think about it.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University and customary.
All right, man. Let's try to end this on the dub, guys. Let's go. Florida State. They 3-3. We 5-1. We on a good winning streak. We undefeated in conference. We gotta get this. We gotta get this. We can't leave on a L. Hell no. Can't leave on a L. I want to embarrass Florida State if I can.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a
Ooh, that's how we started off.
He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense is on the field for the
Let's go, man. Let's go duo off the rip. I know I got a duo in here. There it is.
With this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy could hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Moore. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
All right, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Slow it down, LA.
The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Okay, so here's my question to you. I remember somebody was telling me about the play countdown, but if you run turbo, if you use like turbo, is that a way to get around the spam and the play count? You get what I'm saying? Because I know if you go to like the play menu itself, it'll tell you about like the play counter. But if you're using turbo, can you keep running it and it won't kick you out of it?
Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a
And I know that might sound like a stupid question. I'm pretty sure you probably tried that. I'm genuinely curious to see if you can get around it that way.
3rd and short from the 40. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll try the right.
Damn, we got obliterated on that one. Y'all seen the penetration they just got?
Lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Oh,
And he throws down the gut of the defensive team.
type of stuff we can't do in games like this.
The quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss.
Okay, I get you. So I mean, yeah, if it's not your play style, then I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like turbo can definitely be a way around that because you won't have to huddle. You feel me?
Well, I know the tight end did some good things.
Let's take the points here.
Got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They were able to get a field
Power spread, more methodical. I got you. Sound like some Bill Snyder, Colin Klein type stuff. Ooh, I like Bill Snyder. I like Colin Klein.
No attempt at a return. So Florida State's
Might be something to look into.
of the game. And the spotlight in
Optimus
this game will
Klein, for sure.
undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot.
That sounds like, because I don't remember. I don't even know Bill Snyder and Colin Klein that power spread offense where they was using him like Tebow. I don't even think that was okay. Don't tackle. Not even sure if that was an up-tempo team. I think they were methodical.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
I'm gonna have to go back and research that. That might be another playbook to do. That Lamar. Okay, so I got the Lincoln Riley offense. Lamar Jackson in Louisville would be a nice recreation. Yeah, man. Somebody want me to do a sim playbook, but I can just do that by doing it down in distances in the damn playbook. And then maybe that K-State. Oh, that was your go-to? Oh, dog. See how we leveling right now? I might try to recreate that. Is there anything in the game you found that's similar to that? I left my zone.
This defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Knowles will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the gift.
I always take these weird angles at the last moment.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill.
Oh, damn, that was a screen? I was about to say, dog, I was getting past them. Ain't no way you're going to let me get knocked like that. Damn, I got to stay after school tomorrow somewhere. Spring football. I want to come home and make content. I'm ready for the year to be over. If I wouldn't have played ball right there, now this would have did my damn job. Could have got off the field.
At the 31-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Leaves it with the back.
Man, you telling me I didn't bite down on that? God damn. That long ass slow zone play, I had that.
Productive run from this junior.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going
still
as well
third quarter.
as it
Damn, I
has.
thought
Beautiful,
the
nice
quarter
balance,
ended. Come on,
really
man.
nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Card in the backfield. It's Douglas. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Knowles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Look, it's about 26. Michigan State says similar under center run like Michigan, which Snyder used with his own quarter. Might be a good place to start. All right, that's a bit.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And look.
So wait, I'm trying to see if I'm reading this correctly. So those K-State teams, which, like I said, I watched them like a little bit. Did Bill Snyder do like a lot of under center stuff in addition to the shotgun stuff with Klein? Is what you're telling me? It was good, Davion. This is a custom, man. It's a custom that it's not exactly, but it's like a spinoff of this high school team in Oklahoma called Bixby. Some of the schemes they run, and so I just kind of did like a little recreation of it, and that's what I'm running. But I guess you could say it's like a power spread type thing with a lot of duo and outside zone runs. Okay, I got you. I'm glad you said that. So now I know how to make the playbook more authentic, because a part of me was thinking like I was going to have to make it like a straight up shotgun power stuff like that. But now that I know he did some under center stuff, I got a better idea of what to do when I do make it. Appreciate you, bro. My bad, y'all. I'm streaming the Lakers game on my phone. Yeah, I'm one of them people that I stream stuff, so don't get mad at me. I don't have all the subscriptions and stuff like everybody else, so I got to do what I can do. Trying to watch this damn Lakers game. I can get it back going. Hold on, fellas. Give me a second. I know. I'm wasting y'all time. You stop being stupid. There you go. Got it back up. Oh, lead down 21. Come on, LA. Stop playing around.
Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out.
Oh, yes, sir. I thought they said he got in. They going for that?
Man, it has been a long
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Down close, punching in for a touchdown here, Paul.
And inside the 3-yard line, I think I might
He
try to
shanked it. What a goal line stop.
a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field fast.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Oh, we at the 20? Oh, thank Jesus. I don't know why I thought we was going to be at the 1.
The Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. But
If I could have just got through.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense.
Come on, 77. You got to give me a better block than that.
And just keep moving the ball down the field.
My bad, Davion. I'm not even sure if you heard everything I said. Hey, man, make sure y'all go follow on Twitch, too. I know y'all subscribed on YouTube, but please go follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to grow in there, too, man. I'm trying to become a partner so I can get this going. Because the more y'all support me on both of these, we just get more emotion, bro, and the giveaways and everything. It's like, it's going to be a lot more coming. I'm telling you, I'm giving away 2 copies of EA College Football. 26, might be 3, depending on how things going. I typically do 1 regular version and 1 deluxe version. That giveaway will start as soon as we get like more details on the game. Schneider was a big inspiration for both Meyer and Malzahn. This offense could best be described as a spread single wing offense. Man, I really enjoy when people like you come into the stream because, like I said, I'm a football guy, and I'm not even close to knowing everything. Like I know like quite a bit, and I enjoy schemes, but hearing knowledge like that, see, that's something I never would have guessed, never would have known. That both of them kind of got some of their inspirations and stuff. Let's go. Appreciate it, my boy Marco. Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Much love, dog. We turning up, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I can't do this without y'all. But Chris, I never would have known that, bro. I love when people drop like knowledge on me like that. Now I gotta go look it up. I gotta go find more about it. Because I always love Snyder schemes, man. It's something. It's just an appreciation for those teams that play that physical brand of football. He was a little bit innovative with it. That was the football I grew up on, bro. I grew up playing. No, they did not. Oh my God.
Instructional video out of bounds right around the goal line. And Duke has the
Cheap
ball back.
viewer zone. What the hell is that? Something that's a bot trying to get me to buy viewers? Okay, Chris, I didn't even know it was you. Appreciate it, my guy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on, I didn't call it time on.
Defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings, try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Hey, getting bots in here trying to get me to buy views. I don't know why that be happening.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Now the
Please have some wheels. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
At the 15, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's his offense. offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him.
Did you hear Brendan Marion is gonna have his own playbook in the game? So like now it's not even gonna be, well, of course, because he's not at UNLV, and then Sacramento State applied for they to be in D1 now. But there's literally, it's gonna be like the go-go offense, like his actual playbook is gonna have the name, which is lit.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
And then I'll be watching Mills, man, and he put me on to what Navy was doing with they scheme this year, the Sling T. Hoping they put that in the game.
To throw, it's Murphy.
Why did you go up so far for that screen? Went through all that traffic for what? Brett Coleman does a great video on the history of the spread. It's like an hour-long video. Of course, if it's on YouTube, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I definitely got time.
Good job by the defense there.
Quick catch on 3rd down. And the defense able to drag.
Cause now I got my stream set up the way I want to. We might just have like some chill days, bro, where I do like a Q&A or something like that, or we just sit back and I'm just chatting.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The pull and throw off the RPO. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, get him involved.
Hey, appreciate that, my boy. Thank you so much. I was looking at it, and I was trying to get to it. I was trying to, bro. I was like, what the hell? I couldn't figure out how to clear it out. Thank you, bro. Hey, I still got some time. It's 4:27, man. If you're trying to do some Monster Hunter, I don't mind switching over after I get this out of the way. I'm probably gonna lose most of my viewers because I don't know if they really care about me playing Monster Hunter, but you know what it is. You know the vibes.
Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose.
Just saying, if you're sticking here while I'm playing Monster Hunter, I'm still talking some football with y'all. Nah, facts. You showed up at the perfect time, bro. That's what Mods do. You clutch like that. I was just looking at it, and it was just pissing me off. I was like, damn it, I can't do it.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver
I probably should have thrown a pass. Well, this technically is a pass. Yes, sir.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Give him 6.
Damn, LeBron, why you forced that? All right, bet.
Now that's the way to bail out the rest.
I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna run. I don't really feel like playing fast.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look,
Damn, 10 online dynasties, Chris. How you kept up with that?
we can fix that right
That is crazy. I didn't get it. I did like 1 online dynasty, and that was with my homeboy right there, my mod Squirrel, and it was pretty fun. But it was only us, so we kind of got like burnt out like a little bit.
Coming out with it, it's Holmes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum.
How you kept up with 10 online dynasties, man? That is nuts.
We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a
Oh, come on, pick that 36. You got bricks for hands, son.
something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate.
Oh, that's pick. Not in the cover 4, sir. No, you don't. Ain't he fast?
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Pass.
Quick completion on the out route. They ripped off a big one, and they get it.
Nah, I can see how you get burnt out on that, bro. Like, especially if y'all was advancing quick, where you had to just keep up with everything.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for.
Hagens might be open on this.
On 3rd and short,
Got him.
try to pick it up with the pass.
Man, that's, oh my Lord.
Grab as he was going for 6 right there. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Kick is good.
We'll take that.
The offense has 3
I got
points
burnt
to
out
show
because I
for
struggled
the
throwing the ball consistently in his use because they would glitch the middle linebacker right behind the first tackle. So Hugh or the nose would come on block. Damn, they got nano blitzes in this game? Oh, don't tell me that. That's a headache to deal with. They back the nano blitzing in the game?
These final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And they desperately wanted to attempt to return.
I remember the old
but
nano
decided
blitz.
not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
That was done away with.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Please tell me we get ball.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast.
Not a nano
so far
blitz, but
today.
just bugs the run blocking. I get you. Like when you add that defender and it makes the offense have to recognize it, so it kind of ruins the blocking scheme. They're not sure who they're going to block. I got you.
And the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back.
Stop
to the
shooting
guys
fadeaways, guys. They double teaming. Come on now. Don't get too damn conservative. Put this damn game away. There we go, LeBron. And the user middle linebacker can get through the trash easily. Yeah, that sounds like a damn headache. I'm gonna try to do what you just said.
And the Blue Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
I'm gonna try to do it.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have
Something like
to
this.
find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got.
Obviously, I didn't really get through, but is it something similar to that?
So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to.
Damn, I thought we jumped
in
that.
the second half so they can win this game.
Hey, what is this?
This offense just has
I ain't gonna pick my cat up and put it in the stream for y'all. I don't know if you can hear
or
it.
else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw it to Uyangalele.
You about to scramble. Yeah, you better give it up.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking
I got you. Yeah, that's BS. That they can get away with doing that.
Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, Dave. And here's you see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the
Man, let's put these boys away.
What they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase.
I ain't gonna lie, a shutout would be kind of nice.
Give to the running back.
Get up, get up.
Trucks through the defender. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Got it, looking for a first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Dog, play action is such a like hit and miss on this game. Anytime I run play action, dog, I get sacked.
They think they can
I get so
create
excited
space
when I
here
get a
with
play
the run
action
to the
that
right.
works because it hardly ever
They got
works.
loose
something they need to fix on the next game for sure.
Down at the 32. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down.
Yes, sir. It worked.
Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And just like that. Yeah, it worked. the one time it does work.
Control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job.
Oh, look at this shiznit. Something told me not to run that stupid read option. Listen to my mom.
Everywhere, it's a turnover. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes.
The return is
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give to the tailback. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
at the 26-yard
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Uyangalele. Fires to the wide.
Oh, he dropped that out there. Oh, that's why we playing like this. I'm playing against DJU. I can't be too proud about this. Sorry, DJU. I never met you.
Set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down.
But nah, pass blocking is a pain for sure. That's why I don't bother getting past pro offensive linemen. I just go for power and agile.
That last completion at 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see if the defense comes after the 3rd and short from the 45. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll try to pick up.
Oh, they got me on that PA. Thank you, DJU.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away, forced the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good.
No, sir. I haven't seen the computer miss this many field goals. Like, I'm just so lucky today. Definitely not running the speed option.
Ready to go on the attack. On the run, it's more.
77, you worried me. I was going through that gap. Next time, peel off a little bit quicker and get there. I had me thinking and wondering if you're going to do it or not.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And he finds some.
That was a little bit risky. I ain't doing that no more.
Before the defense is able to stop him. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46?
Ooh, if Luka would have made that.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. That'll
First.
get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Beat him inside. I had to use that one, guys.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. He's going to let it go.
I tried to come back and, like, aggressive catch that. It wouldn't let me.
They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here we go with the run on 4th down. Open space at the 25. He's all the way down to
Running on them boys. We too big.
In the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it,
They some little boys. Told you, new style of offense, new era at Duke, baby.
1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Physicality, meanness, elite ground game. I'm gonna stick right here. It should be open.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends,
Ole Miss is number 1 right now.
the national rankings.
That's duty.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Right here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone.
It was a bad pass. It was behind him, but we still nailed it. I was taking a risk with that one. Yes, sir.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a
Hey, that was a money play. That was nice.
in the one that just finished up. New Mexico State was anything but dominant today, but the Aggies are going to leave Memorial Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away.
Clampers.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense.
Let's start blitzing now. Let's start sending some fire now.
The offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field.
That's why I always play the middle of the field right there. Whoever plays that hook zone in the middle, they always gonna sell. You have to play that by yourself.
A new set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Uyangalele. He's got an open man.
Sometimes you're better off having 2 people play that spot right there.
Their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Damn, I don't think he hit the ground yet. They blew a whistle.
To stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
God forbid I get the shutout, right?
The ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They run the reverse.
They almost got me. Not the reverse.
3rd and short from the 22 is the field
Jalen Brown, he started off at LSU.
It's already 4 down territory.
Could have stayed, playboy.
Quick release on the RPO. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open. So I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup.
Rip the ball. We need a shutout.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone.
I probably play Monster Hunter offline if I do play. I'm just no fresh. Probably in the stream on a dub with a little bit of recruiting for y'all boys. Because today was a good day.
3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, I saw it. Damn
And
it.
he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State. The quarterback stays clean in the pocket on that touchdown pass. A A little thank you is in
I
order
wanted
to
to
the
shut out
young
so
squad.
bad, guys.
Maybe find them an NIL deal, right? Feed those guys. Go get them to a
Oh,
buffet.
it's okay.
Take care of those big hitters up
Okay.
front, because we have that
Okay.
kind of pocket.
All right, Kenny.
Advantage of. You should be
All
able to
right,
make
Kenny.
plays, and he does.
That's what we doing.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Good timing on the quick out.
I'm gonna still throw the ball. Y'all want to kick the onside and try to actually make that happen? We want to keep it popping like that? Okay, that's cool then. We can do it. We can do it. It's nothing.
These guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Unloads to the
Oh, if I'd have waited about a
Excellent
half a
coverage
second.
and good use of
This
the
felt like the
hands to
pressure
knock
was
it
getting
away.
there.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
2nd and 10 here. To the ground with the back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. The Blue Devils are threatening in the red zone. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll...
And they still gonna try to score. This is crazy.
Guys, here
They're not
comes
about to
that
give up.
Florida State offense back onto the field. It's a
Okay,
draw.
there they go, running the ball.
Tackle is
Little
made
boy.
at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Get him
And
down.
the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Uyangalele. Fires to the tight end.
Shouldn't I have had a hook zone right there? Or am I tripping?
Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll
Just
move
lost the game
chains
off
with the
some
first down.
gimmicky stuff. Bro, what
Nice catch
happened?
by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football.
How you?
Getting the first
What
down.
exactly
I'll tell you
happened?
what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my
Got
lord!
it in the middle, it's Holmes. Right down the gut of the field.
Some of the stuff is not real. What happened, bro? What happened? Because I'm telling you, it do be some trash stuff.
Offense slips the running back out.
What did he? What did he do?
Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
That's what you get.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands
Oh, I tried.
true to its name as they make the grab and get the
I need to
ball.
test some shots right here.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the misfire,
Jumped in front of a
it's
DB to catch the ball,
2nd and
but
10.
he caught the interception.
Looking for room. It's Moore.
Nah, I've definitely found a problem in this game. So like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, at least I think I know exactly what you're talking about. So there's like a lot of times where I can tell the DB is in position to like make the catch, and I try to use it a receiver to attack the ball, like get in front of it just to help out the quarterback and make a play. And it never lets me get in front of it, and the pick happens. Like, that's happened to me a couple of times.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. On the move.
Like, it's hard for the wide receivers to play the ball in this game. Like, it won't let you use your.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll be perfectly content.
The Lakers just punched on the front, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on
126 to 99. Straight punched on them goose. Let's go, baby. Laker game. Lake show. You already know what it is.
And save as much time as possible.
Nah, they definitely got to fix it, man. Especially for like the aggressive wide receivers.
Here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
The aggressive physical wideouts.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Lakers.
Put this game away with a score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the beatdown has ensued.
And LeBron only had 19, still punched on him.
As if this bunch is about to go 6-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get some meat?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Seminoles have it back, though, trying to get that offense.
Look nice.
Not a lot of hope here down.
I'm getting text messages about taking a vacay. I need that.
My ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every
Give me that pick.
time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up here.
Well, we're definitely
Keep trying to score. Keep getting up. I want you to throw another pick just so I can make this score look a little bit better on my side. Go ahead. Throw that bit. Throw it. Throw it. I'm mad that they got points on the board, yo. Man, I feel your pain, real. I ain't gonna lie. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. This game that made me crash out a couple of times. I done had a couple of rage quits on the stream, but I didn't want to look bad, so I just deleted them. God damn, he threw that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, I got tackled by his legs. Come on now. I was finna house that. Should have spammed a damn play that I know it's gonna work too. Like I said, I gotta work out these passing kinks. I think I got something right here. Watch this.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game
Nope.
plan coming in.
Damn play action. I think I got something right here, huh? No, I don't.
Defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Ooh, I waited a second longer. Run it back.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
Reading that safety.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Ooh, I told you. Damn, Malik, they had a hell of a game. Let's see if we can go to length of the. Oh, damn. I thought I called a timeout. I ain't had that. That's all right. Good game, baby. Let's go. Let's go. BTA. BTA. Yes, sir. We out here.
You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes, but at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it.
Malik looking accurate, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. We only put up 377. Damn. All right. Guess we just didn't have the ball a lot. 377 yards, but I guess that's kind of realistic. 16 for 12, 209, 3 touchdowns, rushing wise, 30 for 166. More than a loser back? Shit, he ain't got no wheels to him. I'll tell you that much. That was a hell of a dub we just got. We went 4-0 today. I usually play 3 games and we went 4-0 today. What we looking like? Hell yeah, we 6-1 with an ugly loss that I goofed. I'm gonna show you how to loss. Northwestern, bro. We should be undefeated right now, and I goofed it. We can, man. We still got a chance to make the playoffs, but That loss right there, I'm gonna regret that one. And then they 2-4. Gave North Carolina their first loss. Oh, never mind. Here's where it gets tough. Next stream gonna be lit, right? We can crash out on that one. SMU, Miami still undefeated. NC State with that damn 3-3 stack defense. That's a rivalry. A semi-tough one against VTech, and then Wake Forest with that slow mesh. Hell nah. The beginning of the season was easy. We should have ran this up and went undefeated. It's gonna be real tough towards the end. Let's just go ahead and advance the week and see what's popping. I got my boy Squirrel right there. Hold on, BB. I'm about to get in there. Hopefully we get some commits off of this one. Let's see. Okay, cool. We got a receiver. Got another right tackle. Got to build the trenches. Got a guard. I love it. Got another left guard. Love it. All right, that was a solid week. We lost the cornerback, 6'2" zone corner. Damn, I wanted him. Needed that. All right, boys. We look like we in good shape. I don't know how we not ranked. I guess they just judging us off of that damn loss to Northwestern. We should be able to punch on SMU. We looking good right now. Let's take a look at the season stats for the players of how this offense been going. Malik Murphy, not no Heisman candidate by any means. Hardly got any touchdowns, but shit. 102, 133, 9 touchdowns, 1 pick, solid. 76% completion rate. We really not throwing a lot. I do want to incorporate the pass a little bit more. Rushing, we looking real damn solid. 1,000 yards, 11 TDs. We looking good. We looking real good. Are these people at the cut my grass? I don't know who that means. 1,000 yards, 11 TDs. We got to get Star Thomas. He from New Iberia. We got to get Star some more carries. We got to be more versatile in the run game. So maybe we need to mess with those settings a little bit. The wide receivers got to be real pissed off. They ready to transfer because they are not getting targets. We got tight ends getting more targets. We got to start throwing the ball more, even though, shit, we mostly built on the run game. Defense-wise, Stanson having a hell of a senior year. 4 interceptions. 5'8", 177. That boy built like me. Sacks, we not really a sack team. As you can see, we kind of play bend but don't break because I'm not even blitzing a lot. We sit in zone most of the time. Yeah, we got what, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 interceptions as a team. How does that stack up with the rest of the country? You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, what was that? Bama? Damn, 4, 8, 12, 14, 15. Okay, we might not stack up that well. Bama out here robbing everything. See what Milroe doing. 124 for 176, 21 touchdowns on us. Oh my God, Milroe gonna win the Heisman. Oh my God, they got Milroe putting up numbers like that. I guess. Hey man, appreciate y'all dropping in, man. Let's keep running this up. I'm gonna stream when I can. Like I said, I gotta get the schedule set, man. Be on the lookout for more videos. We currently headed into like spring football, so like my schedule gonna be a little bit iffy, like with my time to create content, like being dedicated to actually do it and give y'all quality content. But the streams on the weekends for sure will happen. I'll try to do Friday nights. We'll try to make up like a day where I definitely do like some NCAA stuff and mix in some other games, man. But tell y'all boys about me, man. Make sure to like, always subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. Make sure to follow me on YouTube and Twitch, man. Like I said, because that's just going to double your chances of winning a copy of college football, 26-man, and other giveaways that I'm doing. It just allows you more to interact with me, get the videos, Q&As, just more stuff, and just chatting it up like this, man. I appreciate y'all support. Best community out there. We going up, trying to get college football to notice us, fly your boy out for the game, man. A couple of things like that. But I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe. And peace. Took me a while to transition.